Excuse me. Is this how I get the wine down Wednesdays? I don't always have vanilla, but when I do, it comes straight from the beaver. I don't always have vanilla, but when I do, it comes straight from the beaver. I don't always have vanilla, but when I do, the leaf is in the leaf.
Hello, everybody. Hello. That's my new Wednesday intro. And this evening, because I'm letting everybody know that it will not be going on Wednesday anymore, I am moving my spot up to 7 p.m. in Standard Time. So if you are interested in joining the Poop Troop at 7 p.m. on Wednesdays, will be available. So just let me all know.
Okay. Thank you, Corky.
You're welcome.
I'm not sure what time it is right now. I mean, it's like daytime, sunny. Okay, it's daytime here. That's all.
Hello, everybody out there in YouTube land. I just thought I would say hello to Moon Over Miami.
There's a Worcestershire in here.
LG, or Hello Tofu. Kaylin. Storms. Storms is here. Storms.
Cortney.
He's here. Booga. Oh, the Wickshire. The Wickshire is here. Kaylin. And Ben Genetics, thank you for coming in. Hello. Hello. Please share us out. Susan. Ninja. I am not a Satanist, Ginger Ninja. I love you. Digs out yours.
And I don't.
Doc P, yo. You need a chastity belt too. I get that.
I'm going to make some coffee.
Hey, Sean in Alaska. Hello, y'all.
I shall join Bob for a drink of coffee.
There you go.
I have an empty cup.
If anybody wants to come up and hang out with the Poop Troop, here.
I'll bring you some, Laura.
Okay, thank you.
Or not.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I got that. Cup of coffee there.
Oh, it is freezing in this room. Freezing.
It's so hot here.
Well, it's warm outside, but inside here, it's just like, ugh. Like cold and
it feels hot and balmy. I mean, when it turned 48, I was like, man, after that cold blast.
Hello, Old Ways. Thank you for coming in. Tip and such. Hello, Skinner. Hello, Diggs. Hello.
Everybody's in the house.
Said Aquarius.
There's a tofu in the house.
Tofu?
Tofu is LG, for those of you that don't know.
Okay.
Yeah. Uno
Hello, LG. I like the tofu. Well, I don't really like tofu, to be honest. If
Yeah,
I'm
it's
honest.
kind of
Kind of doesn't really have any taste, really.
It's almost like rice or potatoes. It's just a foundation sort of stuff.
Kind of.
You know what I mean? It's like it absorbs everything around it, and then it turns into something different.
Hello, Shawnee Shop. Hello.
Hello, Shani. So how's everybody doing? I've been so busy, and then they kept on doing things like taking me off my internet sucked for a long time, and then
Lord.
rolling blackouts when it was the freezing.
Josh and Chris. Wow.
Hello. I'm from Jerry's Pizza, Little Jerry Seinfeld's Pizza in Bucharest. Delivery from Jerry's Pizza. Is Mr. Tate here? Mr. Tate in Bucharest.
Bucharest.
I'm from Jerry's Pizza in Bucharest. Could you open the fucking door, please?
I have not drank enough for this. I really haven't.
I thought you were going to say you were the soup guy.
Sorry, no.
No soup for you. Lobster bisque. No soup for you.
Yeah, not for you.
I'll find you.
Like
I'll find all of you.
Broken Queen's English Street there, Billy.
Who's got the wind in the background? Is that Bob on a tropical beach like?
Yes.
Gosh, it's
Yeah, the tropical
I'm
wind of the Philippines.
in my front yard on the Philippines. Yeah.
super annoying. You've driven me to drink.
Oh, okay. Well,
Uh-oh.
enjoy.
Are you actually drinking a beer? You are? Well, I need to get some wine then. I'll be right back.
Mhm.
This is a moment.
I don't have anything in the house. What?
This is a pathetic ripoff. It's 1/3 the size of a proper German beer. They reduced the bottles, raised the prices 40% during lockdown. They think that we're stupid, don't realize it. I mean, a typical Polaner barely fits in my hand. I could put 4 of these in my hand.
That's how big the beers are in the Philippines, like that.
Yeah, there you go. San Miguel.
San Miguel. Yep.
Oh, it's a special delivery. The carnivore pizza from Yeri's Pizza in Bucharest.
I turned down picking up some beer today, and now I feel out of place.
Uh-oh.
There you go.
Hope you're happy.
I'm thrilled, Barry. I'm so excited.
I only have my coffee.
He started it.
No, point that thing the other direction. It's got a nail in it.
I don't usually drink unless I go out.
What's up, Josh?
Barbara Walters just died.
Oh, she did.
No way. Seriously?
I did a YouTube video which nobody will watch, and I did a TikTok.
What do you mean nobody will watch? Shut up. People watch your stuff.
Okay, well, when you got 50 to 100,000, 150,000 views on every video and 500 people for all your live streams, and suddenly it tells you have 136 views, that's kind of like, not much embellishment. We say nobody.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like me. I got a couple thousand subscribers, and I get 30 views on every video.
Yeah, exactly.
That happened a long time
Josh,
ago
you
when I
got your
started
beer?
showing firearms and all that stuff.
Yeah, but see, Bob, the difference is my
You
content.
got your beer, Josh.
Oh, wait, I got something for you.
There you
That's
go.
right there. That's just for you.
Is there something on the bridge of your nose?
Yeah. It's a
Oh, my
present
goodness.
just for you.
Why, thank you.
Now,
You're so generous. It's a giving season after all.
It's like I was never gone.
From what, Laura? Where did you go?
I've just been busy.
Oh,
Well, of course you haven't been gone. You've just been busy.
Yeah.
It's not like we said, F you, Laura.
No.
Working on your house and stuff. How dare you? How dare you not come to my small YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Wait, is that Laura? Oh, I'm out of here. See ya.
Is that Laura? Yeah.
I've
I don't want to
I've
talk to her.
started a new community. We're called the Association of YouTube Micro Channels.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
I got the
Hey,
small
dancing
stuff
alone
here,
with rentals.
so all y'all can kiss my big fat white ass.
Nope.
Somehow I don't find that all that appealing.
We
I
have
got to
all
go back to where you are, Josh. It's too cold. I'm
We know
staying
how
here.
white
Thank you.
it is.
Thank you so much, but I won't kiss your ass.
Tomorrow is New Year's Eve. Can you believe that?
I know.
Phil.
Crazy.
It's out here today. Today's 31st. So
Oh, good riddance. I don't care. Goodbye, 2022. You can kiss my butt on the way out. The way I look at
Hey,
it.
but I want to see the contract with the fine print before I accept 2023.
Oh no, I'm
Yeah.
taking 2023 with open arms. I'm owning 2023. It's mine.
Bob, the Wickesha
Yeah.
wants to see your man boobs.
my man boobs.
I
Yes.
think
He said to take it off for the
He
new
said that ain't gonna happen. That's weird, dude. Stop it. I'm freaking straight and I'm very, very married. So
Billy's straight too. He's just a
So, Bob, you're telling us you're not a hot husband?
I am for my wife.
oh. Oh,
Ornaments, little ornaments.
oh,
little
that's
ornaments.
cute.
I'm
I like-
putting them all along my front garden here.
Cool.
Filipinos look at it and go, "What's that?" Ornaments. It's art.
ornaments, yeah.
Huh? What? Yeah.
You guys will have to forgive me. I've been very busy studying intensely the tax returns of Donald John Trump. They're so critical to our national security and our economic well-being.
yeah. I'm glad you're doing that because I wasn't sure if I could make it another step until I knew a little bit more about
Yeah.
his tax returns.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
I want to see Nancy Pelosi's and her husband's tax returns.
Yeah, there's a long line of
Yeah.
us wait for those returns.
I want
And
to
how much
see the
they've
tax return on the hammer.
And how much they have in a Swiss bank account routed through all these different countries and then go
Yeah.
into their Swiss bank
I
account.
doubt they even bother Swiss bank accounts. They just rely on Bank of America right there in San Francisco to cover and do their money laundering for them.
Most likely.
Vicious, I think
They have the influence
here.
for it.
Bank of America, Chase,
Yep.
Yeah.
got all of those ones just.
The ones who deplatform conservative businesses.
Hey,
Mhm.
here.
Well, it's a
Close their
little
accounts.
known fact. It's a little known fact that her son was a high school soccer coach a few years ago,
Hmm.
and his starting salary was in the millions. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
That is
Look
little
into
known.
it,
I didn't
Chris.
know that. I'd have been all over that.
Look into it. It's a real.
I'd have been all over that like brown on rice. I'm trying to be
Mhm.
more culturally sensitive. I don't say white on rice anymore. It's
Why
racist.
don't- no,
It's brown on rice.
How dare you, white man? How
Oh,
dare you?
I'm all over that like brown on rice.
Well, thank you for
My rice is
being
white.
here.
Well, you're welcome, Laura. I am very culturally sensitive.
I appreciate that,
No worries.
because I'm so white I can't help it, so.
Can't help it. I don't think any of us can help it.
No, not much
So
choice.
I'm confused. Is being white a handicap now?
Of course it is.
I'm so
Well, yeah.
can't help
I mean, everybody who has privilege is handicapped. Don't you know that?
Didn't you know that I am the white heterosexual male. I am the doer of all wrongs.
Well, I mean, you just can't deny the truth there, Bob. At least you admitted it. That's the first step to solution.
Mhm.
Yes, it is.
She's almost white as what she looks like on camera.
Yeah, I'm actually looking pretty strawberry tonight, not red
Mhm.
or not white. I haven't even had any alcohol yet.
Your beard's looking a little on the white side.
Yeah, it's like
You cut
it's
off some
weird.
of
It's missing. I keep reaching
Yeah.
for it and it's gone. Yeah, so I filed a case. I woke up and this just was like this. I don't know how it happened. Someone cut it on me.
Mm.
D-Day, we don't
Weird
drink
genes.
tea up in here, so I don't know what the hell you're talking about. They said, give me tea now.
Must be a Brit.
Well, it could be Long Island tea.
Oh,
see.
okay. Well, that's different.
Yeah, that is a little different.
I was asking if you're Muslim, how come you're white? Well, I guess that everyone people from Bosnia, Croatia, and a lot of other places.
Yeah, Spain.
Never mind the fact that legally Arabs are classified as white in this country, and most Arabs here were Christians. Now they're more Muslim Arabs than they're Christians. But anyway,
Mhm.
Yeah, not to mention all those folks, the Ottoman Turks. They're Europeans.
Mm.
Fishes.
Yep.
Oh,
Damn cat in
wait,
heat.
I
I
want-
hate that.
Tay. Oh, you definitely are English, right? D-Day?
I think D-Day's a little liquored up.
No, it's fine. I don't care. You still
Yeah.
count as a viewer? How about it?
When Josh has that background, I feel like I'm in an episode of a 1970s John Pertwee, Tom Baker, Doctor Who episode. That's what it just looks like. That
Yeah.
industrial complex somewhere in Yorkshire.
Okay, you lost me.
It's actually my
lost.
basement, Chris.
What's that?
I was thinking Magnum PI.
It's really not a background. It's my basement, actual basement.
Well, I wasn't going to tell people that.
See, he has a real basement. I just have an imaginary basement.
Yes.
Hey, you can stay as long as you're cool. If you're not cool, then we'll kick you out. So
Basement of my mind.
Don't play.
Basement.
Are you
of
still
my
digging it back
mind.
home?
See, I
The
told you
basement?
DJ was liquored up.
you know who
Mr.
I
Fishes.
miss? I haven't seen Mick T in a long time from
No.
Mick T.
Speaking about liquored up.
Well, I wish that was right now. It's something to stop.
Barry.
Courtney.
I wish that was.
Sorry, all the drunken talk reminded me of Mick.
Yeah. Yeah.
All those years punching a time clock. I said
Let me
that
just
many
say it out
times,
loud
Barry.
for you.
I just wish I was drunk. I didn't hear. God, I don't want to be here.
My goodness.
So what do you
Go
guys
fix your
think?
own damn earphones.
I've been offered a job in Madagascar.
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 Similar sort of weather to what Bob has. Fewer hurricanes, though.
Yeah,
Typhoons, I
probably.
should say. Fewer
Mhm.
typhoons.
Yes, but
Madagascar.
Hey, sorry, who's it?
Do they? Is their national language French?
He's
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Yeah. Well,
Oh.
you're already
Some of the links
educated
out
on that.
there.
No, that's one of the prerequisites. Plus, they need people with all kinds of experience that almost nobody has except me.
parlez-vous français?
Oui, depuis longtemps, j'ai appris la langue française en Californie à l'étude des instituts de langue en Monterey. À Monterey.
Wow, you'd be a great telemarketer.
He
I
said,
spoke French to an annoying street vendor the other night when we were coming out of a restaurant, and it stopped her dead in her tracks. It works every freaking time. As soon as they stop, and
Yeah.
then,
They just they
Bull.
go away. I'll tell you though,
Yeah.
you never know when it comes in handy. So the last place I thought I'd need to speak French would be Yokohama, but there I was at the train station in Yokohama, and the Japanese guy couldn't speak English because almost none of them speak English. By the way, that's a myth that Japan
Right.
they speak English. Less than 10% of Japanese speak any English, and I'd say about
True.
3% speak it proficiently. 3%. But anyway, so in
Been there.
Yokohama, which is full of expats, full of English speakers, and I was trying to find my way around the train station. Of course, there's a bazillion people crushing in there, and this young kid's trying to help me, and then he asked me, "Do you speak French?" I'm like, "Yeah." So we spoke French, and I got out of Yokohama, made it back to where I was going.
right on, right on.
No, but Courtney, I'm already a telemarketer. I came here as a telemarketer. Didn't you catch that? Hello, I'm from Bucharest. I have a pizza from Yari's Pizza. Is that Mr. Tate here? Mr. Tate? I think you're dating Greta Thunberg. Yes, that's what it is. Yes.
Oh yeah, Tate, the trafficker dude. Yeah, he would be,
No,
wouldn't he? He's
no,
like
he's
like
an,
what, 14?
He's an accused well, no, she's like 19. She looks like she's like demented.
Hey.
But yeah, it's an accused trafficker. Get it straight.
Is Greta still a thing? What
I
happened
don't
to
know.
Greta?
She had 63 million views on. By the way, she had an ultimate look. I'll give her props. She ultimately trolled him because he did that video. He says, please bring me the pizza. Make sure you don't recycle the pizza box. So after he got arrested, she goes, well, that's what happens when you don't recycle pizza boxes. On Twitter, she had 63 million views on that. It was 50 when I started my broadcast this morning, and when it was over, 63 million. I don't know what it is now.
Wow.
Yeah, so yeah, she's still a thing.
Yeah,
She's
she's
still
still
a
a thing,
thing.
but she's on YouTube.
I get it.
thought-
I get what
I
she's
thought she
talking
faded
about.
away, or
I just don't like to be yelled at.
I don't get it.
yeah.
She has no idea what she's talking about. Everything she spews is
They
pure
made
fiction.
heavy metal music to her voice. She is a screamer.
How?
I would rather watch cats fighting on TikTok, which is far more entertaining.
They were
Oh,
they were fighting at the beginning of Gil's live.
I did
Oh,
get to see a
cats.
cool live show right out there in the street the other morning, early morning. There's a family of chickens here.
Wait,
3 or 4 hens, a rooster, and some babies. And
nah,
there's wild cats.
that's a
No,
cock to you. It's not a rooster.
No, I have one. But
Oh my God, I missed
Back-
you so much, Bob. Where the
Okay.
hell?
You miss Bob.
We,
Wi-Fi shop
we
limit.
had a standoff right out here. One of the stray cats is trying to
Was it a
attack
stiffy fight
the
or
rooster.
what?
He's trying to attack the rooster, and rooster ain't having it.
Like Carver
Oh
Farmer
baby,
strikes
oh
again.
baby. Yeah, exactly. I'm
Yep.
standing my ground.
I think
I,
I'm
I love
Uh-huh.
when the wings come out. The
When the
wings come out
hackles
like
come out.
yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
Yeah, you know that rooster
Neither
ain't taking
of
it.
them made contact, but there was a lot of false charges, and the rooster walked away. The cat just went, man, this guy's gonna whoop my ass.
Mhm.
He's a bird. I can't think like a bird, so that cat just said, fuck it, it ain't worth it. Yeah, when they put their wings out and their hackle feathers stick straight out. Ooh, okay, dude. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're a freaking dinosaur. You rule the roost. Okay, go away. Leave me alone.
That's
Caitlin,
for
you said
sure.
it sounds like a good opportunity, but they're not offering me enough Quan. I need to see some big dinero there if I'm going to go do that. It's more money than I ever made in the Army, but is it enough to upset my life and live in a place with no internet where there's home break-ins every night and shootings and humidity? Yeah, so it's
Oh, you mean
they're gonna have to up the offer.
Seattle? You mean Seattle?
No, I saw about Chicago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
No,
the number one shooting city in America that has no guns.
Chicago.
We used to call that New York.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Are you
but then Rudy fixed that.
Are you
Yeah.
going to take the job, Chris, or not?
I don't know, but
Doubtful.
it's on the low end. I mean, I've just to give you an idea, the difference in other jobs are similar. I've been offered other jobs that pay 80,000 more than this, and I turned them down.
Okay, I got it. Yeah.
So
Yeah, I wouldn't risk my life for.
Well, it's not a question of risk of my life. I mean, it's a year. If it was 6 months, I'd do it, no problem. You need me to go for 6 months? No problem. But a year? I mean, I'm not 27. A year is a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
I
That
could
is
be
a
sitting
long
here
time.
making incredible TikTok videos for a year and having fun.
Yeah, that's true. You can't do that there.
Will you
No,
be in
I'm
like?
just being facetious.
Will you be wearing women's swimsuits doing that, Chris? Is that okay?
Well, I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. I sleep all night.
Like to dress in women's clothing and go hang around in bars.
just like my dear papa.
Well, there you go.
Well, there is something important I do want to say.
Couldn't be a plainer answer than
Jimmy
that.
Pickles. Yo, Jimmy Pickles. Go and buy some pepper seeds from him because it's going to help because his mother passed away. And it's going to help for the funeral expenses. If anybody out there, if you can type in Jimmy Pickles' website, please go and order some pepper seeds from him.
Is that what the announcement was?
No, I already said
Okay.
my announcement. I didn't give a cliffhanger. Sorry.
Are you coming out as trans, Courtney?
Really, Courtney? Are you really trans?
I already transitioned.
Okay, Gil, he's going to lose his.
Seriously?
Wow, Courtney, I am shocked. You had me fooled.
That's
all
why
this
you're so
time.
good at
Well,
makeup.
you ruined my big announcement, Corky. You ruined my big announcement. I was going to tell Bob that I wanted to return this bird because he's dead.
He's not dead.
Yes, he is.
He's not
I'm
dead.
all like concerned. Do I look trans?
He's just sleeping.
No,
He's just sleeping.
you don't look trans, Daddy.
Like the cheese shop. The cheese
Don't worry,
shop.
Billy.
Remember
My pickle is bigger than his.
Oh my
Oh
goodness.
yes! After half an hour of arguing
Yeah.
about different types of cheeses, you go, yes, we have that. But unfortunately, the cat just got in.
Just
Freaking British,
Oh, my
man! I love that
God,
stuff.
yeah.
God.
Well, speaking of the British, that show, the IT Crowd, there was one where there's this crazy episode. Jen gets them. She's trying to date this guy, and then her office mates think he's gay. He is, but anyway, so at the end he admits he's gay. It's true. I'm a gay man. I'm as gay as they come. And he says, she's like, "Why'd you date me?" Well, you looked a bit like a man, so I thought it was okay.
I don't have an Adam's apple, and my hands are freakishly small.
Yes, they are.
So
Oh,
Stop it, folks. Dwarfism is a genuine
okay.
condition.
Okay, I'm going to tell on myself here, and I'm going to get harassed about it for probably another few more years. There's a sorry store, which I've been back to several times.
Have you joined
Lady-
the little people of the world yet?
A lady boy works in there, and she comes out, hi, all flamboyant and waving around. Oh,
I'm
hello,
sorry,
honey.
girl.
You
I
are
cannot
beautiful
because,
today. Nice to see
people
you.
are-
All that. Yeah, flirting with me and all this stuff. Yeah.
Sorry. Laura
Courtney,
comes from the Dutch, and
but,
she's
you know,
tall.
not to be mean, Courtney, but if you're trans, you need to work at it a little bit harder, okay?
Oh, thanks.
Because
She
that
says she's
lady boy,
got usually small hands. Was she like 5 foot tall?
I
yeah,
am
she's
5 foot
like
tall.
tiny.
Oh, so you're supposed to have big
Oh my
giant
God.
hands or something? Come on, Courtney.
Yeah. The trans at the sorry store was just every time I come there, she comes running out. Hi, hi, good morning.
Is somebody at the door? Is it Jerry's Pizza?
Jerry's
Hey, Blue.
Blue's in the house. It's Blue.
Oh, so it was my birthday yesterday. My husband gives me this card.
Oh, happy birthday. I didn't know. I'm sorry. Thank you so much.
Isn't that funny?
I think there's a
That's cute.
logistical problem there.
That is funny.
I have a dog just like that and just like that.
I had a dog like the dachshund.
Yeah.
Well, happy belated birthday, Laura.
Thank you.
Mine was a couple days ago too.
And for my birthday, I get to go have a colonoscopy.
Oh yeah, that's
Aw.
nice.
Nice. A silver bullet.
It's nothing like getting a little roto rooter work done there.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm. Oh, I think one of the greatest thrills of my life is drinking all that gallon
gross.
of stuff
that
to
is
clear
vile.
you out.
I
That's
heard you
wonderful.
don't have to do that anymore. You just
I
like
don't have to do that.
Well, I think
heard
I'd rather
it
drink a
too.
gallon of wee.
I heard it too, but I had to do it anyway, and yeah, that was wonderful. Yeah,
I have to
and they
take.
said, well, you're
You're
still too
ready.
packed up inside there. You're going to have to do it again. I said, guess what? I'm not going to do it again. You only get one chance.
It was
say
an
you're-
enjoyable experience.
No, nothing about it is
Yeah.
pleasant,
So
especially
I
the
just have to
recovery.
take 2 Docalex tablets,
That's what I thought. You just
That's
had
and
That's
then I
fine.
have to do 14 capfuls
Ooh,
of Miralax.
Are you like
Um,
said? Are you going to
Miralax.
go live? Are you going to go live when they do that?
so do they use a garden hose?
You're awful.
My spirit
Something
is
like
like
that.
so low.
something like that.
I have
No,
to do
a, ve- a veterinarian's
64 ounces
glove.
of water with the Docalex. Hey, you're welcome.
Miralax. That sounds like a naval air station.
Yeah, it is actually.
It's like
That's where they got the
Roto-Rooter.
idea. It was from the Navy. They got that idea.
Well,
from the Navy.
like anal navy. That makes sense.
What is that?
Yeah, it does.
It's a card. I got him a card.
Oh, by the way, I haven't been to my P.O. box all month. I'm sure I have Christmas cards and whatnot. If I have not got to it, I'm not being rude. I just haven't left my house.
So, Courtney,
But
what
I am-
gives are you PO'd at the post office?
Probably.
No.
Well, she's trans. She they have these hormone fluctuations.
Come on, it
Chris.
was a
You've
play
got to
on words.
understand.
Post office box. PO'd.
I got it, Colonel. I got
Thank
it.
you,
No one
Gil. I'm
else
glad
did.
somebody's keeping up with the pace there.
I was trying to see if anybody
Barry
would
got
do
it too.
anything.
Barry got it too, but he wasn't letting anybody know. I could see it. There was a
I got
reaction.
it.
He got it.
Yep.
Yeah, it might be busting at the seams, and I'm sorry. I just haven't had a chance to look. So
Okay. No
Plus,
problem.
Isn't that what the colonoscopy's for?
Yeah,
Busting at
it's
the
all about the
seams.
look. She's got the look. Yeah.
She's
Well, it's a shame, Laura, though, that you didn't have your new bathroom already installed and done, because you could have christened the toilet.
You know what we were looking at? My
Well,
husband
beer.
still wants one of those toilets
Hey,
with the little debate thing.
Oh, bidet. Those are
Oh,
awesome.
yeah, we
man.
have one.
Sorry.
All of
Yeah,
our toilets
bidets
in
are
here are
awesome.
bidet. Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Run-
all of our
run the
toilets
water
are here.
bill.
But
Well,
this
that's the
this
first
one
time
has
using
the
it.
remote control and the warming.
Who
and
needs a
the-
jacuzzi when you have a good bidet?
Right.
I'm going to have to slide out of here. My wife came back from across the street, so
Gil, you've been so talkative. We're gonna miss you.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's okay.
He
I'm
barely
taking notes here, and I'm forwarding to Nancy Pelosi.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah,
Oh,
thanks. Appreciate
See you
it.
later, Gil.
Send her my love, hugs, and kisses.
All right.
My Gil.
Bye.
Later, Gil.
The sergeant in charge.
Okay, so y'all out there, please share us out. Hit the thumbs up.
Oh man, already human trafficker sharing us out.
I already shared you
Yeah.
out.
Not only am I
Do I need
trans,
to share myself out too?
Oh yeah,
Laura,
You
so
got
another
to come
birthday.
across, Laura. Yeah, you got to come across with something.
I turned 39 this year. How about yourself, Laura?
Oh,
he's only
I'm
a year old.
38. I'm a year younger than you.
Cool. It's all a state of mind.
Yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm.
I
I
don't
agree.
feel my age at all.
Dog with plugged anal glands.
Well, I was out walking exercise today. I don't feel my age.
Yeah.
Star, why aren't you up here? Question mark.
Yeah,
Question
what's that
mark.
all about?
you
What?
can't really say that you know, feel your age because you've never been this age before. And you will only have one chance at it anyway.
You only
Well, I
feel the age that you assume that it feels at that age.
I have been this age for 4 days. I'll have you know, 5 days.
Wow.
Well, at 55, sure feels
Turn
like
back time, doo-doo.
Well, Chris,
If I could
75 has
find
never
a
looked
way.
Yeah, thank you. You're about as funny as Ronaldo. Hus, not.
My husband's birthday's in December too.
Usually I get those comments, Courtney, from dudes because they have penis envy because I have a real beard and they can't grow one. But I'm not sure why you're picking
I'm
on
sorry, what beard? I'm
me. This is
confused.
a beard.
Oh. Because as I recall, it was longer, so
I
I
thought that
No,
was
it's my
Santa
neighbor.
Claus. You know.
Yeah, people kept asking me when I was going to cut. And I said not till after Christmas. They thought I was kidding. Yeah, 3 years. Boom.
Yeah.
Heard it.
But people have to remember that was some respects my mom's beard because I grew that, you know, responding to something she said before she died. So it's been there since before she died.
So did the Madagascar thing trip something inside of you to cut it off? Is that where this came from originally?
No. It's just time. And it might all go at some point. I don't know. If I file for office this year, it'll probably get shorter. Or I'll get the Clooney look, or I'll get a Van Gogh or something like that. We'll see. But yeah, no, I miss it though. It's freaking weird. I mean, I'm always, you know, it's nothing to play with here.
Yeah.
So anyway, and it feels. I mean, it looks good when you look at it, but when I touch, I'm like, is there anything there? It doesn't, you know.
It's gone. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean,
beard that was really creepy and also appreciative. So
what was that?
he said, I want to touch your beard. I want to reach through the screen and feel your beard.
Who said that? A lady or a dude?
It was a dude.
It was a dude.
See, it's I can't keep the men away from me. It's just they
Wait, yeah, it's like who was it earlier wanted me to show my nipples? Like, what
yeah,
the fuck?
exactly, man.
Well, yeah, you should.
I mean, they throw all this language at me. It confuses me. Are you a bear? A bear? What are you talking about?
A bunny or a bear? Yeah.
You're not thick enough to be a bear.
No, I'm quite de-haired.
My lord, where did this conversation go, Barry?
Fishes.
where it always goes. Why
Fishes, are
are
you going to come up
surprised?
here tonight? Yeah. What the?
This is almost gone. That tiny ass little beer went fast.
Oh, I'm going instead of okay. I have to change my schedule on my YouTube schedule. So
So
Wednesdays.
is that what the news is?
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Okay.
So Garden State Gardener, I'll be going on at 7 on Wednesdays now. So I'm bringing the Bulker Poop Troop early.
So does that mean you won't be making people stay up till 3 a.m. now with your program?
Only on Friday and Sundays.
Okay.
Mm.
Just checking. You know, this beer is disappointing. That's kind of like going to a frat house and they have a keg, but it's a pony keg. What the hell is that all about?
Keg is
It's
just
like a
smaller
6-pack.
keg. There's nothing wrong with it.
Like a 6-pack instead of a keg.
Exactly.
Yeah, not good.
Or like you go get V8 and it says tiny little cans they use to mix drinks. Give me a break.
Yeah.
That's when not enough people pitched in for the bigger one.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Sorry, I only have 100. Yeah, you
Got
can
a
drink
freaking
somewhere else.
Belinda Carlisle song stuck in my head.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. and stuck there for 2 hours, and every refrain just keeps running through.
No, I hate that.
I'm sorry, fishes, but with my son's school schedule and my life is about to change dramatically as of next week, I have to do 7s on Wednesday.
Are you taking a job in Madagascar?
I think she's coming out.
Oh,
I think that's what it is. She's coming out.
Yes,
next
yes.
week.
It's the Germanic in me.
No, I know what the secret is. She's going to be a delivery person for Yeri's Pizza in Bucharest.
How did you know?
It's written all over your face.
Hey, Rebel. Thank you. You can come up and
can't hide it. You can't hide it, Courtney.
I
You can't hide it.
You
You
can't.
can't hide it. No.
I nearly wet myself laughing with all the memes on that today, the Jerry's Pizza stuff for Andrew Tate. I got to be honest, I never heard of this guy until he got arrested or until he got in a spat with it. People came on the day before, like, are you following the Greta Thunberg and Andrew Tate? I'm like, follow Greta Thunberg? What are you smoking crack?
Yeah,
and
exactly.
Who is Andrew who? And then the next day he gets arrested. Oh my goodness, Josh is breaking something out. Now I'm getting hungry. Are those Cheetos?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's wine.
Josh doesn't talk today. He's just silent.
Cheetos.
They're the hot Carolina Reaper ones.
Cheetos leave a trail. They
So
show
Josh.
exactly what you've been doing.
In your colon.
Never talk.
And under your zipper.
Josh, you got the munchies?
Or in your beard.
Yeah, that's it.
What you been smoking there, Josh?
I've never smoked anything.
Good for you. Neither am I. Well, that's not true. I tried smoking as a kid and I found it vile and repulsive.
Oh, I tried once when it got legal and when it became legal in Oregon, and
I'm not that one.
Oh, not that smoking. I'm talking about
That was
normal
even.
tobacco.
Oh.
God. Yeah, so many dark secrets coming about her tonight. She's transitioning. She works for Jerry's Pizza in Bucharest, and she's moving to Madagascar. Who knows?
And
what she's
I
up to.
enjoy a good cigar.
And she's still in transition. Yeah.
That's a popular activity in the WNBA. Cigars.
Oh.
I need to go back and listen to my
I just
family.
want to know: do you go tucked or untucked?
I just want to hang out. Fuck that.
Like that one dude, whatever it is, that thing.
The one who met Biden.
That didn't tuck and got what's her name all hot and upset and.
I don't know. I don't keep track of my transsexuals.
Well, they have non-fungible trading cards. Don't you know that?
Yeah, I was just gonna say that, Chris.
Yeah, non-fungible trading cards.
Yeah.
Trump sells these transsexual trading cards.
Tranny
trading cards.
Yeah, that's right, Derek. It's ma'am.
It's no longer baseball cards. It's tranny trading cards.
I've got a RuPaul and a Blair White. I have a rare 2022 Blair White card, which traded for RuPaul.
Seriously, that's your real name? Armored Sweatpants? I'm digging it, dude. That's awesome.
What?
You're welcome to my chat anytime, just by your name.
Well, I have a Jenner before he changed or before she changed.
Oh wow, it's Cameron Heslop. He used to come to my channel, so I gave him a shirt. Now I never see him again.
Oh, nice. I freaking love your name. That's freaking hilarious. We've had
What's
some
your name?
really weird
What name
names.
are you talking about here?
Hey, Cameron,
Armored Sweatpants?
Oh, there it
I
is.
like
Okay.
that. Yeah.
that's pretty cool.
And then there's Tammy. Tammy from Rebel Canners.
Look, I do have one confession.
Get more.
Just one.
Everything on. I look at my phone and look at y'all and look at my phone and I go like, am I at the computer and my chat set up here and get out of the freaking basement.
What is Josh talking about? I'm confused.
He's having issues with, he has to look at his phone.
Oh,
He
okay.
needs to get out of his mom's basement.
What's up?
His mom's basement.
My
Boy,
mom
Barry.
did. Barry, that's hateful.
Oh.
Amy Karen,
See,
just to let you know,
unlike me, Barry's not socially sensitive.
Amy Karen, just to let you know, I'm going to be on Wednesdays at 7. So if you can make it, I would love
So,
for you to come.
Bob, I do have a confession. I've been trying to get out for 5 minutes now. I'm just going to get it out now.
Yeah. Let's hear
I
it.
will confess. I will confess that I was completely caught off guard, and I think the most appropriate name for a movie was, in fact, The Crying Game.
That made Bob really think.
Well, I've never seen it. I'm sorry, but
Are
I've
you
never
serious?
Seen it. Never.
How could you not have
No.
seen The Crying Game? It's one of Forrest Whitaker's best performances.
It's either that or Saving Private Ryan. I'd choose
No,
Private
okay,
Ryan.
okay. Laura, you've seen Crying Game.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, so you get my point.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
Maybe
I
I've
won't
seen-
ruin it for
what-
Bob. I mean,
what-
but I
what-
will ruin this movie for you.
All right.
Don't watch the Titanic. The boat sinks. and there's
I
one
guess
other one
that.
I'll ruin for you now too, because it's been long enough.
Mm.
I see dead people.
Oh, I like that. Yeah, yeah, I do too. Actually, you know, but,
I do. They're called
yeah.
Democrats.
Yeah. Yeah, in Seattle, I see them everywhere, and they're still walking. They are the
With
walking
nose
dead.
rings and,
Mhm.
and psychedelic hair and yeah.
Talking about
Oh,
dead
God.
people, my mom was
I-
like,
Yeah, God, I miss the junkies. I don't have them here. I miss them.
I miss the piles of
Not
poo in the
really.
streets, like when I was in San Francisco.
Me too. Oh yeah. Oh, I love it. I just miss it. I
See,
miss
with the
it, yeah.
dog poo, you step in it because it's small, but the human poo, it's so large you can see it and evade it.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Laura, you miss what? Your mom what?
Well, my mom, she called to say happy birthday to me, but she forgot to say happy birthday.
So she called to say happy
just-
birthday, but she never got around to it.
But she forgot. Yeah. Okay. I get it.
And she goes, "Do you know that the bee man's dead?"
The who?
And they
Bee
just
Man?
have like his double propped up,
The bee man.
Who's the bee man?
Mr. Bee Man, Mr. President.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the Manchurian
my
cadaver.
hero.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Manchurian.
I'm like, okay, not only did she call me and forget that she was calling to say happy birthday.
Well, it's the thought
No
that counts.
worries.
She did call.
No worries, Laura. We're all going to get there sooner.
Yes. I'm like, oh, okay.
No, I deal with my mother too. This is funny. She called me earlier, and I didn't pick up because I was trying to take a nap. Okay, so I couldn't take a nap because Fred was beating me up, and I finally just I called her back and I said, "Hey, what you need?" It was like literally 20 minutes later. 20 minutes. She's like, "Oh well, I was gonna come over, but I can't now." No, or something like that. Like she had something like she was only gonna come over for 20 minutes. Like what did you?
Yeah.
What changed in 20 minutes? I don't get it.
She saw a cool TikTok, got stuck there.
My mom does not do computers. My mom doesn't do computer. She
You don't need a
doesn't.
phone. TikTok is on your phone.
Well,
Have you told? Have
She
you
has
told
a
her
whole-
that you're in?
Who really wants your mom to come over for 20 minutes?
Have you told her that you're
My
in
mom to come
transition?
over for 2 minutes.
Let's not let go of that.
No.
I just thought it was funny because she's like, I can't come over now.
I have a dead soldier.
20 minutes.
Yeah. Better
He's-
put him to ground.
he's
Put him to
expired.
the ground. Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah. No junkies here. It's not bad. I can get used to this. Mhm.
Yeah.
Democratic activist. I love it.
Yeah.
Bob, I have a few I could
I've
send
only
to you.
seen
if you-
one junkie.
Josh,
here.
I feel the same way about my dad. So
Go ahead, Barry. They won't last long here.
Well, that's the
They're-
point.
they
Bob,
are
I
going
know they'll be in
extinct.
good hands up there.
They are going extinct here. They're an endangered species in this country. Yeah,
I wish they were here, believe me.
I hear you, brother. I know exactly what you're talking about. Trust me, I know. Oh. So how y'all doing in the freezing cold in the winter there, you know?
Oh, no, it's been beautiful here,
It's
Bob.
45 today. It's not cold.
Oh,
I would
Bob.
rub
40,
it in.
it's 46
Thought I
right
would-
now.
I would rub it in a little bit. That's what I
Oh,
call
Bob,
it, Josh,
don't
right there.
Oh,
It's
It's
46
cold.
degrees. It's heaven. It's heaven. I was out in shorts exercising.
it gets so cold in Wisconsin.
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 Well, it's
Courtney's is closer to the actual
12:45
sound.
p.m. here, and we'll see what the temperature is.
It's 55 here right now.
It's
Well,
probably
Bob,
about
nobody likes to
85.
show off.
I had a lot of students from Wisconsin when I taught at Iowa State, and a lot from Minnesota as well.
You taught at Iowa State.
Yeah, Cyclones.
I was gonna go to
temperature.
school there.
Well, you didn't miss anything because
Oh,
it's
yeah.
a boring ass campus and it's mostly for engineering students.
It's 86 degrees here, by the way.
That is like 30 degrees too warm.
That was
Yeah.
when I was out of high school.
Thanks, Josh. Love you too, brother.
I don't want it to be hot in the summer or in the winter time.
I don't want it to be above 68 ever.
I don't even know what the temperature is right now here.
And you still wear shorts.
Exactly. Well, it was, what was it that I did that video 2 years ago? It was minus 12 and we had 4 feet of snow and I was out tromping around in my shorts and I did a live stream. Hard part was holding the phone.
I couldn't do that. My dad did that when we
It's not
moved
cold
here.
out here at all.
Yeah, Iowa State's sort of big in ag, but not like Ohio State, that small farming and Votech school in Columbus, for hillbillies.
Oh, we got a subject to cover off air, guys.
Off air. Oh.
Did it? Wait, hold on.
Are you?
Involve Pretty Boys?
No.
Will you be urging us to?
Are you a child again?
No.
Will you be urging us to get screened for colorectal cancer?
Only.
I think Laura's about to do that.
Only if it involves foul language and fisting, and then you can go ahead and get the.
As long as I take my 64 gallons of Miralax, yes.
No, just
So
you
what
all
do you
know how protective I am about my wife and my family. And,
Really, Laura?
yeah,
Oh yeah.
No,
I totally,
it's not. It's half a gallon. But
I'm that guy.
I've
Half a
got to
gallon,
be
that's still a
No, I
lot.
understand that, Bob.
Mhm.
Your
64 ounces.
your wife and your family has been so good to you, and
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
I completely understand.
It's kind of a culling of the folks that are not good for us. And after all, this is
Cutting
my
somebody
house.
off.
Okay.
That's where we're at.
Well, that's tragic news. For those of us now experiencing the second winter of death and misery for the unjabbed, for those of you out there unjabbed, dying by the millions here in America, according to Joe Biden. Remember, this is the second winter.
Oh, we need another lockdown.
That's what he said last year.
We need at least.
I've
5
already
more.
died like
At
3
least 5 more.
times.
That explains why you're so pale.
I saw something along those lines. It was a live feed of a loop video,
Spit the white up.
supposedly of thousands of dead people in China because of the.
Yeah.
And I left comments on there. This is propaganda, so we can have more government-sponsored shutdowns and control over the population. And it was a loop video. Loop. It was a live feed. It was all BS, man. Yeah, showing all these bodies going. It's like, yeah, BS. That's what they're aiming for, guys. Another bunch of lockdowns and job loss and government and people living off the government dole out. That's what they want.
Courtney's like,
I was a spirit, not a spiritualist. No, I'm 100% a spiritualist. Thank you. I'm not dead. Not yet, anyway. If that, and I am a spiritualist, I'll just come back for you. Oh, Lord. Oh, by the way, this is freaking hilarious. Not really. I thought it was hilarious. So I've been getting...
Is that before the wine?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, I don't know if anybody's going to laugh. I don't think it was funny to me. So I was going through my Facebook and this advertisement popped up for the Satanist church. Yeah.
I might have to visit your page.
I was like, what in the hell is this? I'm like,
well, it is
Exactly.
getting pretty popular,
Well,
it was
I do
so
stand.
weird. And I
I
wasn't the only one because I posted on Facebook. I took a screenshot of it and posted. I was like, did anybody else get this? Like, what the hell is this?
No,
I believe in the
It's weird
constitutional
because-
right and freedom of religion, but that one is not one of them that I participate in. Thank you
Well,
so much.
it's weird
Have a nice day.
because I did visit the Satan's temple on vacation,
There you
and
go.
I thought maybe
Mhm.
they were like doing spyware on my phone or something, and saw the
Oh, yeah.
pictures or something. I
Could
was
be.
like, this is so freaking weird.
What are you doing?
Very cool. I've been playing over. Oh,
Did you mention it on your Facebook, like the week that you went there?
no, I didn't mention it at all because I didn't want to offend anybody.
Yeah. Okay. That's
Yeah,
weird.
that's just a bunch of folks that I won't participate with. Sorry, won't do it. You know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it has
that's
to
me.
be my phone. That's really freaking weird, man.
Yeah, that is weird.
Yes, Star. I was talking to one of the many cats, and she's about ready to pounce on somebody. There's nothing there. What the hell are you pouncing on?
It was so funny. But anyway, then I took it upon myself to post a
Just
picture
practicing.
of me and my husband at the church, and I said, they weren't looking at my phone or anything. And Ginger Ninja gave it a big, so I had to confirm in my side chat that I wasn't a Satanist. Ginger Ninja, I am not a Satanist. And yeah, that was kind of funny. She was like, I don't think you are.
You may be a Satanist. You have freedom of worship in this country. Even
Yes.
Democrats and climate changers have their own religion.
Oh, God.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Queen of the Pet City and all the Dragon Cities. What's going on?
No, we cannot see your face.
What are
Oh, I
dragon
can
cities?
see your face.
Dragon what?
Dragon cities.
Dragon cities?
I don't know what that means.
Dragon Cities.
Neither do I. I'm lost.
I need another beer.
at a loss. I don't know what a dragon city. I'm living a sheltered life. I don't know what a dragon city
I know
is.
what dragon breath is. Oh,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's called Astro.
It's called Smelly Ellie.
Smelly Ellie. Well, yeah.
smelly cat, smelly cat.
When your dog eats his own.
Oh, that's
Really?
delightful.
Who's in the
Yeah.
pride?
Mhm.
Look, dogs eat anything. They eat grass. They eat that stuff. They're just creepy.
Yeah.
For people, they call
You
that
eat
a fetish. You know.
Okay.
Peckish.
Peckish is when you're hungry, not when you eat poo.
Oh,
Hey, what? After they eat
I need
cat food,
to
cats
can
wrap
some
up in
pumpkin and
butter.
give it to him.
Where did Josh go?
He fell asleep.
He had to go.
Aw. He was the life of the party tonight.
Yeah.
He didn't want to take us to the restroom with him.
Is there a bar on YouTube like everyone found you court after one place closed? It's awesome. Yeah, probably.
This is the
Where
after
everybody
party.
knows your name, Courtney.
Everybody knows your name.
Oh, but Norm lives with Laura.
Yeah, Norm lives with me.
Barry, if you want cats, come here and scoop them up. They're all for free, man.
Do you know?
For
I just
everyone.
realized if we did politicians as characters of Cheers, that Biden would be Cliff Claiborne.
There you go.
Wow.
Yeah, no. See, I understand. That's when Corn Pop, he used to come around to the post office, and when you look at my legs, and and the kids be touching hairs on it.
Oh, isn't that so embarrassing? My God, man.
Who would be Woody?
God.
Woody's
Who would be
character.
Woody Harrelson? Gosh.
Bob, I think I'm good
Chuck
on
Chuck
cats.
Schumer. Chucky Schumer.
Yeah.
Because he's about as bright as Woody.
Mhm.
Now, where would
That's
Nancy
okay,
fit
Queen.
in all
I
of
don't-
this? Or would
I'm
she?
sorry, Queen, but really, I don't want to know about you. I mean, I do, but I don't. It's okay. It's just YouTube. You can
This is
be
YouTube. I thought we were on TikTok. What the hell?
you can be whatever
Mm.
you want to be. You can be all the Dragon Cities, Queen. Whatever floats your
Dragon
boat.
City. What is a Dragon City? What is that? Dragon City. Dragon City.
All I know is I love Jacques Cousteau.
No one's gonna murder you. What?
I love Jacques Cousteau.
Jacques Cousteau.
Jean.
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 Do you like those little shorts he used to wear? on
Jacques
his
Cousteau.
boot?
Do you know what I miss, which you can't find anywhere? When we
What's
were
that?
kids, man, Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom.
Yes.
Oh,
That
yeah.
rocked, man.
Yes.
Look, as my assistant Melvin tries to circumcise a water buffalo. Oh shit!
Mhm.
What?
Yeah, they show the old man sitting up in the
Mutual of
helicopter walking.
Omaha.
And here goes Jim wrestling with a
Exactly.
wild anaconda.
Looks like he's struggling a bit there. Jim, do you need some help? Now, look, I mean, that was the best. I mean, that was back when TV, you had Disney, you could tune in. It wasn't, 87 genders and 57 colors of purple. And so you could watch Disney, Davy Crockett. And you wouldn't have to have cultural appropriation with Cinderella. She was actually a white girl from Germany. Yeah. Born on a mountaintop in Tennessee, greatest state in land of the free.
No one
Built him a bar when he was only 3. Davy Crockett, king of the wild frontier. Oh, look at that! Laura brought a friend.
Tinkerbell would fly in front of the Disney castle and ding.
Now that dog doesn't look like it eats some poo.
Oh, okay, Lawrence Welk.
This one doesn't eat poo.
Lawrence
Exactly,
Welk.
it doesn't look like it.
No, he doesn't.
He looks like a good character.
Yeah, he is a good character. He's my bud. This
No,
is warm.
But Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom rocked, and it's not anywhere. You can't find it anywhere. It's not like it's on like some pirated station or on a secret non-copyrighted
I
YouTube
wonder
channel
if
or
you
anywhere.
can find it on YouTube.
I don't know. I saw clips before,
Probably.
but I never saw the whole show.
Probably.
Yeah, Mutual of Omaha's Wild Kingdom. Marlon Perkins.
Mm-hmm.
There was a local channel, a local show here. It was Exploration Northwest. It was
Okay.
all right here, Seattle, Tacoma area, or not here, but
Yeah.
it was very interesting. Showing old mining towns that were still standing way
Yeah.
back in the '60s when I was
Cool.
a kid. Yeah, it was interesting, giving the history about how some of the farming and agriculture and mining all began all at the same time here in the Pacific Northwest. Local, only local.
Tammy,
Well,
Are you
channels.
reading chat?
We had 3
Huh?
channels.
Am I reading the chat?
Yeah, I asked Courtney, but yes, is everybody paying a little attention to the chat? I'm a bit concerned.
I can talk and read the chat at the same time.
I saw Citizen Guardians here. Listen, so it's Tammy and her husband Dave will now perform the version of the waltz. Welcome, a 1, a 2, a 3. Okay,
three,
Laura knows what that
A
is.
1,
Yeah.
a 2,
A 2,
a 3.
Lawrence
could-
Welk. Listen, I love
who-
Lawrence Welk.
I
Who
love
could forget the accordion? I mean, come on.
Oh
You know.
gosh, it
I
rocked. That was
love
a great
how
show.
SNL made fun of them and they did the tiny hands.
Yeah. Do you know he was Canadian?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
Lawrence
yeah.
Welk was
Yes, I
Canadian.
did know
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Oh, I didn't know
The-
that growing up. But then I
So
didn't know
was
that.
the-
I didn't know that what's his name? Charles Nelson Riley was gay. Liberace was gay. I had no idea. I didn't even know the Village
You
People
know
were gay.
Liberace was gay?
I was innocent.
Oh.
You grew up after everybody knew he was gay. I grew
Well,
up when he
my dad knew he was, but he still enjoyed his show. Well, annually, Liberace would have an annual television show. And my dad, that guy's queer as a $3 bill, but damn, he is a great entertainer. You know,
I always love a good Elton
Dad was
John.
born in 1918. So
Anybody remember the Flip Wilson show?
Yeah.
Geraldine.
Oh my God! Speaking of Flip Wilson, okay, so I was taking a trip. I went to Las Vegas, and we took a bus to the Grand Canyon. Flip
My armor sweatpants.
Wilson's stand-in was our bus driver. So the whole time
Random.
I'm driving out into the desert, Flip Wilson's going, "Hey," on the microphone the entire time, and it was so annoying. I never felt so annoyed.
Nah, but Flip Wilson. Do you know what? You know what show was? I don't know. Y'all think about this. I saw it the other night because I was flipping through channels on Pluto TV. Show I always loved as a kid. Carol Burnett show. She was awesome.
I love Carol Burnett. I
Harvey
actually have some
Korman
of her
and who was his partner?
Tim
Harvey
Conway,
Korman?
Harvey Korman, Tim Conway,
Oh,
Ken Berry, and then
God.
what's the tall? What's his name? The I can't think of the other guy's name right now. But anyway, yeah. And then what's her name? Vicki Lawrence was on there.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, it was a great show.
Maxwell Smart. Remember that? Maxwell
Yeah.
Gets,
Oh, yeah.
Gets smart.
It's smart.
We have to. This is secret information. We have to go inside the cone of silence.
Agent
Yes.
99. That's what the Biden administration needs is a cone of
Agent
silence.
99.
They're trying to pull up.
I always like the shoe phone.
Oh, God.
My first thought is, doesn't that thing smell?
You would think so.
I have the whole
You
series
got-
on DVD.
time to get some new Buster Browns, man. I'm putting out them all on my
Exactly.
face.
Well, I am a huge I Love Lucy fan and a Lucy fan. And I actually even went to Jamestown, New York and visited her grave. And so I'm just
the best episode of that show is Vita Vita Vegemin.
Benjamin. Yeah.
That was so funny. So funny because you try to eat it real quick.
Do 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 do.
Yes.
Okay, so
the Desi Lucy show. It was on Amazon. I cried through the whole thing. I'm such a sap.
well, you know who's a really great actor? I really enjoyed. He was on that. He was also on radio too. Was Gail Gordon? That guy was amazing. Great voice.
Mm-hmm.
He was very adept. But okay, let me give you some iconic name brands and see if I remember these. Topsiders.
Mm-hmm.
Topsiders. Those were boat shoes, hugely popular. They were massively popular at one time. Granimals.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I recall.
Yeah,
Yeah,
make sure
boat shoes. I remember that.
Don't mix a lion and a giraffe. You got to get a giraffe and a giraffe for Granimals. Members first.
Mm-hmm.
Other iconic brands that are dead: the Democratic National Committee, the Teamsters.
Yeah.
I want Andy No for president. I want Andrew
Tate for president.
Andrew Tate.
I get all my tips when I deliver Yuri's pizza.
How dare you?
I mean, the guy doxed himself. Okay, so picture this. He's hiding out in Romania, having women sell themselves online, making tons of money off it, driving Bugattis, standing out like a sore thumb in Bucharest. There's like, one other Bugatti there? And he's evading the most talented signals intercept people, the U.S. government spying on him, the U.K. trying to track him down, Interpol, Europol, using IP routers from Malta, Cyprus, Moldova, New Jersey, places like that, shady places.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then he goes on camera and he delivered Jerry's pizza. At least if it had been Papa John's, he would have had a chance to still be hiding.
Yeah.
First off, Jerry's Pizza in Bucharest, they sort of speak Romanian. It's a Romance language.
Uh-huh.
Nobody's called Jerry in Bucharest. Give it a break. God.
The
That's
genius born every minute.
That's like having, Gustav's beer hall in the Philippines. It doesn't quite fit.
Yeah, there's only maybe one, and we could pretty much find it. Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
Yeah, you betcha.
Please bring me the pizza. Don't recycle the boxes.
How dare you? God,
You destroy the world. God.
may hail. Throw some holy water on that.
Oh my God. The worst part about that is she has mental illness and now she thinks she is somebody.
Exploitation. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yep. My goodness. Actually, I'm gonna go look because I'm curious now if it's still up there. That tweet she had. It's 63 million earlier today. Let me see.
I gotta see.
Okay, so let me
It's
see.
probably all over YouTube too, isn't it? I would suppose.
Greta Dimberg. Okay, I found her. Okay. Oh, she was born when carbon dioxide was only 375 parts per million.
Oh,
What an idiot.
poor child. Poor child. Yeah.
She has 105 million views on that tweet where she trolled Andrew Tate. This is what happens when you don't recycle pizza boxes. That's awesome.
Oh my God.
Oh,
If I could just find a corner like that and make $1 million, but I don't think I'm going to find a corner like that. You take care, Ate. Mm-hmm. There goes Ate. Then go off on.
Bye, Ate.
Bye, Ate. The panel says bye, Ate.
Oh, I recognize that area.
Mm-hmm.
We've seen that before.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Cool.
So,
Well, yeah,
That's
it's in the
nice.
Philippines. Mm-hmm.
No, I mean,
Harry-
the house when you went over the first time, I remember.
so Gary, how have you been?
Oh.
Okay.
No, I'm doing pretty good.
Yeah, I just doxed myself. I'm going to run in fear.
I wouldn't. You're fine.
I'm not fine. Go ahead and find me here. Go ahead. Gatorade. Gator bait.
Coming in, Glenn. Hey, Rebecca Touched by Yarn. Thank you for coming in and hanging out with this crazy ass bunch right here.
Mm-hmm.
Very
Johnny,
stove. Very
Johnny, I did not buy a new stove yet.
What? A stove?
Oh,
Thought you already
Yeah,
had a wood
Bob.
stove.
yeah, Bob, my cooking stove, it burst into sparks and flames like a week or two ago.
Good Lord.
Just sitting there, wasn't doing anything. It just went bzz, pop, pop, and there's some flames running out of it. And I'm running towards the damn breaker box, kicking the breaker off, and had a panic attack and everything else.
Tango the cat. Dude, there's been some weird freaking names coming up in here. I mean, not that I
Tango the
don't
cat.
like Tango the cat. That's great. But the other day I had something in beer. It was hilarious.
They were turning off our power for like 15 minutes at a time here and there.
Really?
And during the ice storm, the snowstorm and all that.
Oh.
And I couldn't upload videos. I couldn't do anything. It was like crap for like 3 days. And then every time that they did it, my mother's dinger would go off.
Mm.
And so it's like, what if she's going to really have an emergency? All these times this dinger's gone off and I've like run downstairs in the middle of the night, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, fun. This is great.
Yeah, our whole county is without water. It's been without water for about 3 or 4 days now because apparently they don't know how to, I guess, take care of their main water lines.
Just a moment. Okay.
Go ahead, Barry.
Oh, and you know, I could keep my water lines from freezing, but the water company can't keep their stuff that's supposed to be underground. I would assume most of it is. They can't keep their stuff running, so I don't.
Wow.
Maybe they should hire me, but anyway, so yeah, that's been fun. And my meter out of here. Let's just add a little salt to the wound. The digital meter out here, they think is, these smart meters they call them.
Mm-hmm.
Damn thing was messed up and it shut my power off for a couple of days. I was like, is the end of the world today? Is what I was thinking. I was just like, I couldn't check with anybody else to see if they had that problem too. Like I was gonna get on Facebook Messenger and go, yo, Court, Bob, Chris, Laura, is your power out too? Is it the end of the world? Are you there?
I would have been like, yes, Barry, it is the end of the world. Go back.
And I was watching some things on my phone, but that was bad. Sorry.
Well, sorry, I say the first week of November 2020, it felt like the end of the world.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
It's been a
Crap show.
year.
Yeah.
It didn't
Hey,
really.
on the bright side, Nancy Pelosi has just increased the pay cap for permanent bureaucrats that are staffers in Congress to $212,000 per year.
Wow.
The minimum staffer with no experience walking in the door at the Congress gets $45,000 a year, and the maximum is $212,000. By the way, congressmen get $174,000. So the staffers make more than elected members.
Wow.
Okay, Star, where the hell are you? Why aren't you up here?
Yes,
He's in India, Courtney.
Did a turkey escape? I know, but it's like 11 o'clock in India right now.
Right.
Really? I don't track what time is India.
11
Don't
a.m.
you love us anymore, Star?
Come on,
It just
Ray.
called you queen.
About 1 o'clock.
Oh my goodness! There's a face I haven't seen in a while.
I haven't seen
Wow.
anybody
The
for a while.
fishes.
That
What are
looks
you
like
drinking?
a drink. Is that a drinky drink?
Perhaps.
No, just tell people it's pineapple juice.
It's apple cider.
That's too late, Bob. We can hear the motorcycle go by.
Yeah. Grab delivery.
I'm sorry, Star, for putting
Was it Jerry's Pizza?
No. It was grab delivery.
Grubhub?
Mm-hmm.
They have
Grab
Grubhub
cup.
there too. Wow,
Really? They
that's
do?
impressive.
No, it's grab.
It's GrabHub.
Grab them.
Sounds like a Biden program. Grab.
I paid for all of my Christmas shit doing DoorDash every
I think
weekend.
it's awesome. I told my husband I want to do it.
You know, the next time I see a magazine that says scratch and sniff, I'll be looking for an image of Joe Biden.
There you go.
Why would you want to scratch and sniff that?
I don't.
Because
when
somebody
you open
already
a
wiped his
magazine,
poop, so it can't.
Especially
smell
since we all know he shits his pants.
Yeah.
bad. He has AIDS for that. That wipe.
He's my hero.
He has
He's
who
my
has,
hero.
who has
Stop it.
AIDS? Who has AIDS?
She wasn't saying AIDS. He has AIDS.
Attaché.
Like people.
Attaché.
AIDS, yes, AIDS.
These are hot as hell.
A system.
Yes, they are. They're also incredibly unhealthy.
Now
Probably.
that's why I was supposed to bake with that, and not drink.
But look, I mean, just ask Barbara Waters. You don't live forever. She only made it to 93 today.
I got hubby. I got into the cooking sherry again.
Whiskey for the whiskey, darling.
You sound like Miss Thurston Howell III there. Lovey.
Lovey.
Well, it happens when we drink a little bit. We do very.
Don't ask me about my horrible Scottish accent.
Yes, very bad accent.
Let us know when you're going to try to use it, okay?
You have to have you have to really be rough with your voice to do a Scottish
Rough.
accent.
I'll never forget. We did Scottish accents one night.
You'll have to go on a brave heart.
Yeah.
We had all
That's
this
gonna be
Scottish
fun to
dudes
do it.
coming in here, and they were like making fun of us.
Yeah.
That was on my channel, and they made fun of us even after in the comments.
Just
Yeah.
a doer Scots
Thanks to
accent
Mike.
is easy.
Oh, doer Scotch.
A doer Scot accent is easy.
Doer.
Doer Scotch.
Doer Scotch.
And a couple ice cubes.
Doers. What is this, a Home Depot commercial?
I can do a French accent, but I cannot do a Scottish accent.
Done.
Oh. The only accent I'm good at is maybe a Russian one and a British one. After that,
That would make a great commercial. That's how
used
doers
to-
get things done, and you see them all passed out on the floor. And that's
Doers.
pretty
Yeah.
much
No, I used
a
to
lot
do
of
very
places
good
to go.
Irish and Scots, but I can't do them anymore. Somewhere they
My
just do one
daughter
word.
did, acting in school, they did all kinds of accents and they can tell where the dialect's from and all this
Yeah.
stuff. And they break it all down and do all this stuff. And it's like, she makes fun of me all the time when I try to do accents.
Well, it's like when people say you have an English accent. I'm like, are you high? There's like 8,000 English accent. Have you ever been to England?
Mhm.
I mean, go to
Yes,
Yorkshire,
I
go
have.
go to
Mhm.
Manchester, go to Leicester, completely different. Go to
Yep.
London, completely different.
Birmingham.
it's-
mhm,
yeah.
She
mhm.
can
Yeah.
sit there and do like the different
Yeah.
areas of England.
Yeah.
And it's like, wow, oh my goodness.
That's
Yeah.
impressive. That
Did she
is
go to
impressive.
classes for that specifically?
Yeah.
No, they,
Yeah.
oh, I thought they just did it in school. Okay,
Yeah,
fun to
no,
play
they
around.
have coaches
No.
for that. Like even
Mickey
Oh, they
always
have
told me-
coaches, yeah. So
Yeah,
do they teach them like
coaches,
Minnesota accents, So
Yeah,
you were
they
sleeping with the
have
little fella, yeah,
coaches.
for sure. We had sex and then we had a
Yeah.
lutefisk, yeah, it was really wonderful. I'm telling you.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
for
bet
sure.
you. That was
Go
so good.
Bears. Go Bears.
No, I mean,
Bears.
you haven't lived until you've had lutefisk in January,
Ludicrous.
So
What is
and so-
ludicrous?
Is it
Lutefisk
some
is
kind of
like,
rotten cheese?
I
It's
think I'm
rotten
gonna do
fish.
Filipino now. It's over there. Oh,
I
over
don't
there.
know.
you
There.
cure it with
So-
lye.
Over
I
there.
phoned it
Oh.
in. End of story.
How are you doing, Laura? What is?
It's the hat, they draw in the.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they have.
Oh,
I grew up doing that though. I mean,
And-
we
and
would
so
have our
I
hats
phoned it
sometimes
in.
From South Park.
in
So I phoned it
Canada,
in.
right?
End of story.
In the story, yeah,
Oh.
for sure. No, I
Yeah,
went to
but
the
I
I went to the Chevy dealership, and the girl there, she was quite sweet on me. She offered me lutefisk for lunch. Oh, it was lovely, I'm telling you, yeah, for
Oh,
sure.
yeah,
But
yeah.
I couldn't go with her because she's like from Wisconsin,
I got a hair.
now you sound like Thor. Thor sounds like you do.
I like Thor. He's good at it. He's very
Yeah.
good at it.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
know,
that's right. Where is he? That's right.
Where's
He's got that
Thor?
Oh,
accent.
where's Thor? We're drinking.
Probably is under the
Live
drink.
yesterday, and I was on it, and then
Let's see. Thor. See if he comes.
Beetlejuice. Yeah.
Beetlejuice.
Goes up with his hammer.
Didn't we do that once? We were talking about him, and then he just kind of
Mhm.
showed up a couple times.
up,
there.
yeah.
It's like somebody knew he was
That's
talking.
happened with Bob too. when
Yeah.
we've talked. And I'm like, "Where's Bob?" And all of a sudden he's like, "Hey."
Now that you guys are doing the Beetlejuice, you should make fun of it, but it actually works. Let me try it. Ready? It happens every time. Lori Lightfoot, Lori Lightfoot, Lori Lightfoot. Here she is. All the white journalists leave the room. What?
I don't know who Lori Lightfoot is.
Lori Lighthead is the mayor of the murder capital of America, Chicago.
Oh.
She is
Crazy
Beetlejuice.
mayor.
She looks like Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice is more attractive than her.
I agree. 100%. Yeah.
Frizzies from taking my.
Did you see she did a video last year celebrating Christmas with her partner, and it was in her living room, and the carpet was stained and the couch stains. It looked like a welfare cheese house. It was so
wow.
bad.
Probably was, pretty much.
Oh God, it was
I'm
so
sure
embarrassing.
She must open it up to crack parties here and there just to be relatable.
She got raked over the coals, but the Teflon. You should see the Baltimore mayor. This guy's using profanities out there. Yeah, that's what it's like living in Baltimore these days. It's all effed up. I'm like, dude, you're the mayor. You should be saying that on camera.
The woman looks like a fish from the deep water.
Yeah. She does.
Oh, Lori Lighthead. Yeah.
She is something. That woman.
She looks like she's bugging. That's for sure.
No, this is her eyes. Every time you look at her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's that she has that generalized inbred look. Yeah.
More like a mongrel. More like a mongrel look.
Don't insult my viewers. Inbred. So don't insult my viewers who could be inbred.
Oh, no,
sorry.
You, Queen.
No.
Sorry, did you have people here?
How do you do lives on YouTube? It's very easy. You just go to YouTube, you click go live in your browser, and boom, or on your app on your phone, you go live.
Yeah. Does this
Or you
one
can
say
become much
anime
more
warning on
advanced.
it?
You can go much more advanced and get, free streaming software like Streamlabs OBS or OBS, which means online broadcasting. And you can you go live. It's pretty easy. It just takes a little practice getting used to it. Everyone OBS sucks. I use Streamlabs OBS. And I have a really cool, sexy microphone here. That way you don't make mistakes. You can turn it.
Chris has a big red one.
I do have a big red one. That's right. It's not the price. It's the size that matters. Anyway. Yeah. So
I have one, but I don't use it.
Oh, hey. Let's talk about that. Why is it not in use? Are you hiding it for a special occasion now?
It only comes out on special occasions.
Oh, it sounds like you got a bit of the Irish lilt in you there, love. No,
the problem is it's gone most of the time.
I know, but we're gonna have a bit of a crack tonight, Oh yeah, crack is great, man.
I was thinking it's away driving quite a bit.
Yeah, it's a wee story from the little girl.
He's on the road in that
city and all.
I don't know why.
Why are they gonna hold up it?
It was a wee tale about when I had to go wee.
Touring about,
yeah.
He's touring about.
Driving on the wrong side of the road, eh?
So is Queen a troll? I mean, what's really going
Queen
on?
is young and she's anxious, is what Star explained to us. Queen, if you're under 18, you probably shouldn't be in this chat tonight, hun.
True.
No.
Or yeah. Period.
Not to chase you away.
Kind of an adult only chat.
Ever since Fishes and Loaves showed up, it's gotten quite it's no longer G-rated.
Freaking racy in here, okay?
Mama.
Baby.
What exactly is that?
Mama.
It's just the mama on my shirt and Queen in the
Just shot a man. Who writes a song? I just shot a man. I mean, what the heck is that? A 7-minute song.
For one, that's a freaking awesome song.
Well, of course, it's an awesome song. Queen rocks. Freddie Mercury was awesome.
Yeah, he was.
About himself.
Absolutely.
That was the one I was surprised that was gay when I was growing up.
Really?
Oh, Freddie.
Yeah. I didn't know.
Well, but we didn't know. It was kept from the public. But I mean, in those circles, everybody knew.
When we were young, and that stuff was out, like the music, we didn't.
Yeah.
The younger
That's
generation.
what the song was about. That's him coming out.
Maybe my brother and sister knew.
That's what the song was about?
Yeah, it's about him coming out.
Really?
Yeah.
No, for the longest
I
time,
just killed a man.
honestly, for the longest time, I thought the song was about him having AIDS. But he wrote that song before he had AIDS. So it couldn't have been. But
it was actually he actually came out to his parents first, and then I guess to the public.
So here's for the bonus
I
point.
so have a question, but it'll have to
Queen
be
Queen for 400. Queen for 400.
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Freddie Mercury's religion was.
No, what is?
I know what is. Well, yeah, but if I tell you, then you'll know the answer. Nice try. Nice try.
No. Like what?
You have
You
to
know,
do it in
like
Jeopardy
the
form.
questions in the game
Sunhide.
shows. You know.
Okay, you guys don't. Does anybody know what his religion was?
No.
No.
He was a
Alex
Zoroastrianism.
What is that?
Oh, it's a religion that comes out of Iran, and it's still around, but it used to be huge. Yep.
oh,
Is a what?
I had no idea.
Solar Astrid? What did you
Zoroastrianism.
Zoroastrianism?
Okay, Queen, you have like 2 seconds to talk about some real shit, and if you don't, you're out of here.
That means you're
Yeah,
going to get
you're-
blocked.
Yeah.
Because I mean, this is an adult conversation. We're not talking about freaking spiders and hamsters and shit.
No, honey, we're not.
And
Take
if we
that-
did have an adult conversation about hamsters, it definitely isn't for minors.
You could take that to
No,
My Little
definitely
Pony
not.
down the street.
No.
Why can't I write in the privates? What the heck? Oh, it's my. Hold on. I think it's the window on my Mac.
I'm sorry, that was really harsh, but
Mac, rich white people toys again, gosh.
Oh,
Hey, has anybody found Kanye? Kanye's missing.
I know that's weird.
really?
After he just
Yeah,
said
they can't
it,
find him.
Beyonce
They can't find him.
and Jay-Z being Satanists, he's suddenly missing. It's like
Wouldn't that be a weird coincidence?
What?
freaking
The Jay-Z and Kanye are
and
partners?
They said his mom. They killed his mom. Basically, Church of Satan and entertainment did that.
Well,
Dear-
listen, Republican Representative George Santos said that 9/11 killed his mom, but then last year he said he missed her because she died 5 years ago.
Oh wow.
Do people think this stuff isn't searchable? I mean, come on.
What? Yeah, like I created the internet.
Yeah.
You did really?
I thought Al Gore did that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I think it's just they lie so much for a living that it just pops out.
Well,
and
you
they
know,
think
Hillary
they can get
Clinton.
away with it.
Hillary Clinton landed in a C-130 at Sarajevo and was dodging gunfire.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yes. It was
Joe
much-
Biden met the inventor of insulin, who died before he was born.
Queen, I have a we call her a Schnorky Wawa because she is a mixture of a couple different breeds because she's a rescue dog. She's
I have a purebred poodle.
she has a purebred poodle.
I have a
Standard with the
black
long
lab
legs.
and a
I have
Well,
no
what is
pets
it?
aside from Democrats.
Chris keeps Democrats as his pets.
I do. They're the
Go
most.
ahead. Go
they're the
ahead.
most.
Just
They're
get
the most. They're the most entertaining domestic pets.
Oh my lord, look who it is. It's the rebel. Oh,
Tammy Rebelin.
Lord.
Good to see you, Tammy.
Oh.
We'll see
Stark
how
is
long
still not
before
here.
the Red Baron flies, but
Oh yeah.
Red Baron flies. You just put it on mute and then come back when the Red Baron disappears.
Okay, this is far too much code. I'm gonna have to get my NSA code book out.
Your computer is the freaking.
It's under
Red
mom
Baron.
code.
Yeah.
Mom code.
Let me see. Red
Thank you,
Baron.
I
A
can't
brand
take
of
it anymore.
crappy pizza from the supermarket. No, that's not it.
you can buy
No,
it from
Chris,
Sponge
this is-
now. They'll
this is
deliver Red
Navajo
Baron
code.
pizza right to your house.
What's that, Barry?
This is Navajo code. You know, you have to be.
Oh, Navajo code talkers. That's
It's
right.
weird.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
it's
right.
beyond that. Mom code
Oh.
is beyond Navajo. Sorry.
But listen, personally, listen,
not
Tammy,
a-
I'm not a fan of Red Baron.
Not a-
I much prefer Jerry's Pizza from Bucharest.
Not a
It's not a hoe, bitch.
It's not a hoe.
code is not a hoe code. I'm so using that.
people.
Oh,
I
Lordy.
do that.
We
I
now
just-
have an unbalanced panel. There's a little too much.
Well, I
a little too much
figure if I
estrogen
come
in the
up,
crowd now.
if I come up, maybe
Yeah.
Cortney will show that picture I sent her, and then that will definitely get Thor to come. The beaver scrub.
hairspray.
Oh,
Well, we just
What?
like him to
Beaver
show up.
scrub?
That's all.
Is that
Oh,
what you
he'll show up. She's got a picture that'll just draw him right in.
Yeah, beaver, beaver, beaver. We forgot. That's the other call for Thor.
I thought you meant the one where it said I stopped drinking. And it showed the wine rack.
No, the one I sent you from Jennifer's toilet.
Is that a perfume store, Jennifer's Toilet?
Yes.
Like Victoria's Secret?
Oh my God.
But I say I know Victoria's Secret.
That makes sense, Homestead Aquarius.
Oh my
It
God.
won't be a secret
God.
anymore.
The Gardner just came in. The Gardner job.
Josh.
Gardner.
Yes, yes, you heard us.
Did I hear Beaver call or is it Jack? Hey, I am not drinking Jack.
I have Jim Beam. It's close, though. Hey,
So look, I take exception to Homestead Aquarius's analysis here about the aliens and cat videos. I watch lots of cat videos on TikTok, and what I've learned is personal defense skills in combat. So I don't know how it softens us up. I'm actually getting tougher.
Don't forget to arch
Oh,
your back.
sorry, Star. I didn't hear it.
technique. You got to do
And there is Star with his fancy
Yay.
backgrounds.
The
Thank you
world's
for joining
most
us.
populous country with not a decent pizza store.
Star has joined us from his CEO office in India.
That's a wonderful welcome.
But on the bright side, India has incredible Indian cuisine. Imagine that.
Yeah.
What?
And I saw that
I just
India.
watched a documentary.
Yes.
It was the cult of India or something like that. And it had to do with this freaking guru who this guru was started this cult in India and recruited all these young women. It's it's a really good documentary.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that happened
I
once.
missed the
They were called
Bhagwan.
the Beatles.
He was a cool
The bog
dude.
one.
Bhagwan
Bhagwan.
Ashish. Yeah. Hey, Star, listen, I do have a registered complaint about the subcontinent. I have a serious issue here.
Okay.
For decades, my favorite dish has been chicken madras, particularly, and not white people hot, but real hot, like 9 out of 10, chicken
Okay.
madras. But unfortunately, with the decolonization of India, I don't know how this became decolonization, but it's no longer madras, it's chennai. So now I have to ask for chicken chennai. Nobody knows what I want.
Mantras for like short.
See, Star got that joke. That's great. Rest of people are like, I don't know what he's talking about. What is he talking about?
What is he saying? What is he
Hello,
saying?
Gary. Thank you for joining my live stream this evening.
That was a Transylvania accent there.
We have pork, Vikashire. We have pork here. There's a lot of pork. Hindus
We
eat
have a
pork.
lot of pork in Washington, D.C. In fact, 1.7 trillion.
Mm-hmm.
Why can't I have a little shaving of that pork?
That's a lot of politicians.
Mm.
I love
Gotta
the
just
shaving.
trim the fat.
$3.6
Oh, bye,
million
Diggs.
dollars
Bring
for
a hot
the
slash.
Michelle Obama
Night, Diggs.
trail.
Night, Diggs.
I just
Why
want a
not?
little shaving.
Good going.
I digs.
Bye,
You just
Diggs.
want a little shaving of that pork?
Yes.
You can't do the pork, huh?
You know, it has to be fully cooked though. I don't want trichinosis.
Is that Fish's fan that I hear?
Yeah. No,
No.
I don't.
Oh, it's the Red Baron.
It's the red berry.
I would just like it to be known tonight here. Oh, by the way, I'm back in the center. Things are correct now. Thank you for that, Courtney. I would just like it to be known that I'm the real Slim Shady, just so you know that.
Oh,
Are you?
Yeah.
Good to know.
Just so you know, Chris, that's not right. I'm Eminem, and I'm closer to 9 Mile than you are.
oh, burn.
Just so
we
you
have a
know,
rap
just
off
you
or
know,
something
Tammy,
in
Eminem
a
is a
second?
fraud. Smarties are the real candy.
I didn't bring the right knee pads for wrap off, so I can do
You're
my.
making me hot. Fish
I
is
can only rap in German. That's the problem.
Yes.
What's happening with these two?
Flashes all
I
Fanning
around.
wish I had an. I wish I had an M16. I want my M16.
I want one of those automatic rifle 15s. Oh wait, that's an Armalite.
Armalite rifle. Mm-hmm.
Kind of wishing I had a fan in this room right now.
You have fans all over the world.
Not doing much.
You're welcome. They love me. They really love me. Oh, you love me. You love me. Thank you, Sally.
I'm loved.
Not without my daughter.
What do you expect? Look who you married. Yeah.
So I hear that they eliminated 9 minutes, James Cameron, 9 minutes of gunplay from the latest Avatar, and it's still 6 hours long.
Wow.
Is it really?
No, it's like 2.5 hours, something like that.
Why don't they
Amazing
just
movie.
make it a ride?
The
Oh.
original was amazing because Cameron wasn't showing his wokeness. Now, although it was sort of being shown, the poor, indigenous, creepy people with long dreadlocks who are played by white people under their skin.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of woke, but I think people didn't realize it was woke already.
I did. I was like, okay, this is kind of
Yeah.
I'm
And the
just
evil
listed it as an
mining
art
corporation
piece.
stripping the planet of its resources. You know, oh God, give me a
I
break.
preferred that art piece than, compared to the cross and urine piece. So
yeah.
I'm
That was a
okay.
little offensive.
Yeah.
That's right,
Or
Gary.
the full-fisted anal.
Josh
as
is still
art.
here. He's in the chat.
I'm good with watching a movie about blue people.
I wish they were purple.
No, they need
No,
to be
because it was
rainbow, so everybody's included.
The purple Teletubby was not included. He was, they're still getting us for that. That's what it is.
Teletubbies. That's where the rot started.
Yes, that's where that big the rift.
Yes.
The woke rift with the purse and the Teletubbies.
I like Kid Rock's politics. I don't really care for his music.
I'm offended.
But then I love what's his name? Ted
You like Sweaty Teddy?
the rocker.
I'd like to have his ex-wife's
Nugent?
Ted Nugent. Yeah, I care for his music, but I love his politics.
I follow Ted on Facebook.
I just want to know why Kid Rock knew what I was doing in 1980 something.
He didn't. All the women were doing that, so it was easy to figure out.
She went there.
What? What was the song I'm not privy to? Because I don't know. What was it?
I like big butts, and I gotta say.
Oh, Kid Rock did that song?
No.
It was the one about the summer.
Oh, yeah, that one. Singing Sweet Home thing. That one?
Yeah.
Yeah, where I can't remember. Was it Run? Yeah, Run did the mix on it.
I'm sorry. I am too busy with whatever the hell my hair is doing. What did you say?
A little bit of a section.
Are you distracted by your hair?
He's having a life.
Mix a lot. That's big butts, yeah.
It's growing and doing things across my face right now. What was this Kid Rock song? I'm not remembering.
The Alabama song. You hear it all the time.
Sweet home.
It Run sings the gospel.
Oh, okay.
Different song.
Well, but they are not the original. That's a
no, that's not.
Sweet Home Alabama wasn't them. That was
no.
You know, like when I took that Asian person's voice off my speaker and I made a mix about it.
Got it. Yeah.
And
You're
going to be more specific. Asia is a big region. Filipino, Taiwanese, Korean, Han Chinese, Uyghur, Thai, Hmong. What was it exactly?
Show off.
Wow. When you got it, flaunt it.
It just said my YouTube device is now connected successfully.
My bird is dead.
What?
My bird is dead.
He killed that penguin.
Those will hump anything, even if it's dead. Those little penguins right there. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's a jackass penguin. You ever heard them bray? They sound like a donkey. That's why they're called jackass penguins.
Yeah, they've humped frozen penguins without a head. The scientists did it.
Wow.
Yeah.
They're like Democrats.
Yeah, pretty much. They are. Yeah.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Exactly.
Peace and love, man. It's all about peace and love.
Yeah, totally.
I've got some THC gummy bears here for you. Yeah.
Sadly, the emperor penguins.
No, it's not THC. It's CBD. Sorry, I'm not in the drug culture that well.
Easy, man.
CBD gummy bears. That's what it is.
Yeah.
CBD.
My dead soldier never got replaced.
ABC or the CBD or the THC there, Carol.
Down with the THC. It helped me through.
Bob is now with the OPP.
It helped me not.
I'm not down with the THC. I took the THC and I'm like
No, I don't touch that stuff.
paranoid.
Just
I
need
do like
a
OPP though,
tiny
because we
bit.
talk about OPP all the time.
Tiny bit.
Yeah, you
Only a little bit THC
Tiny bit, yeah. Tiny
with a
bit.
little
Yeah, like
DVD.
one whole.
Probably
one
can't hear
whole-
you. Your
one whole gummy
mic is up
like
around
10
your ear.
milligrams. I can only do like a quarter.
There you go.
I'm good.
Yeah, you know me. OPP. You know me.
I'm down with OPP.
He's
You
daddy.
know me.
Yeah, you know me.
We just call Bob Daddy now. We just Daddy.
We do?
Daddy.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry, Bob. I love you and all, but hell no, I ain't calling you no daddy.
I tell you what,
Tell you that.
I am so glad I didn't see those two Filipinos again, man. It's like, get
This
the
is starting to
little
sound like a
frickin'
trafficking
home
network.
Really call him Daddy.
freaking home wreckers is what they are.
I don't have
Ran
anything
into another
to
home
say,
wrecker recently, then I'll tell
Daddy.
you that story after.
Bob, why are all these women calling you
Daddy.
daddy? You running some kind of ring?
He's
God,
selling
no.
his sperm overseas.
Let me call you daddy.
It's really on the
Yeah.
down low.
Daddy.
Daddy.
little
Daddy, I
freaking
need
home
an
wreckers.
ounce, please, Daddy. Is it live?
Mm.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll tell you what. Yeah.
How many parts per million, Daddy? I paid
There's a reason why there's
Daddy,
an
can I
iron
help
fence
you
with
go
locks
out?
on it. There's a reason why there's an iron fence right over there with locks on it.
Yeah.
Stay that
Could be
you
electrified.
stay the
Daddy, will you
frick
light
out of
this
here.
cigarette through the fence, Daddy?
Mm-hmm.
You need to
Yeah, you believe that
electrify
shit?
fence.
Start ringing the
Can I
doorbell.
get a
Where's your
light?
wife, Daddy? Where's your
I got
wife?
many
Can I
daddies.
get a
the
light,
fuck
Daddy?
out of here. Mm-hmm.
Daddy.
I love you, Mary.
Yeah, I can't.
Oh, y'all.
Home wreckers. That's what they are. They're just home wreckers. You know.
Tony Bot is.
I love how quiet Star is right now. He's just
I know. He's just observing American culture.
Mhm.
I'm so sorry.
You're his
Star, are
you're
you
his
okay?
class project. He goes back
I'm
and
okay,
reports
Barry.
to his class how screwed up we are in America.
Now, class, for
And
your
slang.
first assignment, you have to watch the poop troop.
That's right.
Good
will
luck.
You will learn how to use
We're a bunch of
slang in
misfits
America
get
properly.
together from all walks of life.
Do not repeat
Aw.
anything that one
Hi,
of the
Sean.
fishes says. Hey, Sean, what's up?
Oh, he's off work. I thought he said he's off to work.
Keto milkshake and ready.
Oh, Sean, you're sharing the floppy cheeseburger tonight. I see.
Whoop, whoop.
Mhm. Hey, Sean.
That's awesome. I've got the Jim Beam cider. Woo.
Yeah, that's very interesting. I've never seen that or heard of that before.
So,
Maybe it makes
Star, I got
sense.
a question for you. Have you ever seen the movie Kasari?
No.
Oh, you should check it out, man.
Is
Check it
that
out.
like an Indian version of Braveheart?
No. It's a story about this group of Sikhs who held off a rebellion in the north. They were outnumbered, like 20 some of them in outposts.
Oh, that okay. Yeah.
I don't know if it might not be called Kasari in India, but I think it is called Kasari.
Okay.
That's a great flick. It's a Sikh regiment in the British Army. They held off
Do
against
they?
thousands. It's a Bollywood movie, but it's on
okay, yeah.
Netflix. But it's
case study. Yeah, it's
sorry, case study. Sorry, pronunciation's bad. Yeah.
Kesari is it's a dessert that you make out of adding saffron to
Saffron. Okay.
saffron to wheat.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. That means saffron. That's right. Yeah. That's right.
Saffron to what? I didn't hear it.
Saffron to cream of wheat.
Oh, really?
Cream of wheat.
Saffron to
You
cream.
guys have cream of wheat over
Cream
there?
of
I didn't know
wheat.
that.
Yeah, cream of wheat.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's an interesting side note, but the movie is about 21 Sikh soldiers at British outposts attacked by 10,000 Pushtun and other group warriors and Afghans who attacked them repeatedly, and they all were slaughtered, but they held them off for a few days. It was pretty incredible.
That'd be
That's,
So it's
that's
like
guts.
300.
Real guts.
I like a lot of
Indian.
Bollywood movies,
Wow.
but my
Like 300, yes.
favorite is Bahubali. That is my favorite.
Oh, I love Bollywood, man. There's some really cool Bollywood movies.
Yeah, Bahubali is not Bollywood actually. It just
No,
it's
no,
not
I'm just,
because they dance.
I was just
No,
throwing a
they-
general statement out there. I like
yeah,
Bollywood
they
movies.
translated. They had their own. All the dialogues are not in Bollywood. They translated. That's from my language.
Oh.
Which
I
is
love
So
it.
Bollywood is what then?
My language is Telugu.
okay.
And Bollywood is what?
Hindi.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
See, Bahubali has like 3 different versions. It has the Hindu version. There's like 3 different versions. I've seen all 3 of them. It's like a 3-hour movie. It's wonderful.
Yeah, right. The Wickershire for real.
3 hours. Yeah. Okay. No.
It's beautiful. I enjoy
Same time as Titanic. Okay.
It's
So,
like,
yeah.
you know, it was all I could do to stay awake for all the Lord of the Rings movies. You know, it was just.
Yeah.
There
Lord of
wasn't
the Rings,
enough. I managed to watch them one weekend, but
The
like I
Pat
said,
Bros
you know,
didn't place to Jack.
Speaking of Lord of the Rings, do you see what was just released posthumously from his writings? J.R. Tolkien's latest book, decades after his death. This just came out. Hang on, where
You're
we at?
mirrored, so I can't read it, honey.
The Fall of
I can.
Numenor.
Okay.
It's really cool. These are
Backwards.
expensive. This is $28, and that's backwards.
Yeah, on my
It's a gift.
Oh, that's right. This
You
is
spent
melon.
$28 on
I
a
thought I was
book?
gonna have to get a mirror.
No, I didn't. I spent £12 on it in the UK because I knew it was going to be expensive in the States. I bought it with it in the UK in November, but it's really nice. It's a high quality with the the silk bookmark in there and everything. Great color illustrations. But this is latest. Tolkien's been dead for ages, and this is released. This is his writings.
Well, I didn't know you were a Tolkien fan. That's cool.
Yeah, it's I like all kinds of fantasy. I mean,
I have more respect for you now.
My daughter likes Tolkien.
If you follow
I
politics
would
in
like
DC,
him
you're in the
if I
fantasy.
wasn't dyslexia bound. I would like a lot of authors.
But the reason I show that is because Barry's talking about those Peter Jackson movies.
Rather
You do
watch
need something to keep you awake in some of those movies. They do kind of tend to drone on for a while.
Yeah. The original cartoon version, I absolutely love that one. You know.
Well, the two
I
most
would
annoying
watch it.
characters, the two most annoying animated characters in movies are my precious. I
Oh, I
hate
love that.
I hate that. And the other is Jar Jar Binks. I'm Jar Jar Binks. I am a rich white liberal in making fun of black people, and I'm getting away with it.
Jar Jar
Yeah.
Binks was
Yeah.
stupid. Yes.
Ridiculous.
I don't know. I thought I put this.
But I like the Precious.
You've never seen me on
Ross has a really good impersonation of.
My precious.
I'm sorry. The
I
whole
think
eating
it's a
of the
very
pit
good
raw fish.
representation of Charles Schumer, Chucky Schumer. Looks just like him.
Who gets a pound of saffron, man?
Yeah, that would
That's a
give you
great movie.
diarrhea.
Sorry, great movie.
Or
You've seen a pound of saffron in your area? Is that what you said? Yeah, side chat is talking about a pound of saffron. Wickshire wants
Yeah.
to sell my house and car
What
for a
that
pound of
drink,
saffron.
honey?
a pound of saffron. If you eat that much of saffron, you would
die.
die the toilet for hours or for days.
Yeah,
Days.
I don't
Yeah.
like it when I use a little too much in like.
Yeah, it's not that tasty.
It's
You have
very
to like
floral.
very little. Yes.
Yeah, you only need a little bit, and I only use it really for like a pollo, the like chicken and rice, the Cuban
Yeah.
chicken and rice.
Very little. Yes.
Yeah, you don't need much.
But
Otherwise, it goes weird.
Can you smoke saffron?
I just use it in paella.
Yeah, it's good in those kind of
I
dishes.
don't like
it.
paella.
Did somebody switch on their vibrator or something?
I wasn't gonna.
What is it?
I wasn't gonna say.
Vibrating fan. It takes off like the
I don't know what
red
was
baron
that.
sometimes.
It's
Tonight's
me.
broadcast-
I'm the problem. It's me.
Oh,
I'm the
there's
problem.
a TikTok right there.
What? Is it a
Tonight's
fan?
podcast is proudly brought to you by Adam and Eve Adult Shops.
I think they closed down. I can't find them anymore.
Yeah, they might be closed, but Barry's Pizzas or Jerry's
I
Pizzas.
didn't even close.
What?
I think Homestead Aquarius knows how to find him though by the like tool that he dropped in our chat this morning.
Oh wow, what's going on over here? That's crazy.
Where's Becca when they talk about this in the chat?
Where's Becca?
Man, that's just
What you
caught
showing?
fire.
Toys. It looks great, Bob.
That's a couple
What?
of
What's
chickens
that?
out there. Chickens outside in the road.
Oh, I
That's
can't
what's
see
missing.
it.
Star doesn't have any
I
chickens
see your
walking
pretty
around.
plants.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, they are asleep. I don't know
Okay.
why.
You should have seen his latest video. His chicken's under a basket. He just had babies. You missed it.
Bamboo basket.
Oh,
Yes.
Sorry.
no.
I was trying to expand my poop up here, and I
You
couldn't.
need to fix that. It's on Laura's face.
Not anymore.
Hey, Peterson,
There we go.
what's up?
What's that
I was-
homestead Aquarius? Go too far. See, in India, a vibrator doesn't mean it has to be an adult toy. Anything that vibrates is a vibrator. I have a Nokia phone that vibrates. That doesn't mean that I'm going to put
Hey,
it.
Peterson Bombs of Nashville.
Doesn't mean you're
Yeah,
going to stick
yeah.
it where the sun doesn't shine. Gotcha.
Yeah.
You're talking to some perverted Americans here, Star. That's all. There is.
Yeah. Everything you talk in American it always has a different meaning to it.
Yeah,
Yes,
sound
it does,
like the
usually.
Brits.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's on the Brits.
That's where you got it from. The Brits.
Here in Nashville.
Yeah. All their connotations and tea.
I don't even remember.
Everything in the UK has got some kind of connotation.
Yeah, it does. There they are. Chicken.
Sometimes I don't understand them actually.
Oh,
Yeah, they are like game
that's
birds.
actually a cock.
Yeah,
Yep,
it's like
sure
a game
is.
bird,
Le
right?
coq. Le coq.
Le coq.
Are those the ones you wanted?
Le coq.
Yeah.
He's the one who had a showdown with one of the stray cats the other
I
day.
was going to say that's a fighting bird, and yes, I think they're beautiful. No, I don't want one.
No, I don't either.
You don't want to
But
mess
yeah.
with them. They've got those
Yeah, they
horny
got
things
those.
on their leg.
My Valentine
talons.
Furs. They're
My
called furs.
Valentine talons are this long.
Yeah,
But
he's
he's
got
not a fighter. He's a lover.
he's got 4 hands and about 5 babies running around here.
Aw.
Got his own harem.
He's the big
He
cock
does.
around
Got
town.
him. He's the big guy. He's the big guy.
Taking on kitty cats.
Oh,
You
sorry.
know that thing in a comedy from Family Guy, a clip
cartoon,
from Family Guy. A chicken is beat up by Peter, and it's on the bed, and he says, "My wife left for a bigger cock," and they show like really a bigger cock. But the problem is, I did not understand that until I started talking to you people, and I went back
I'm
and
gonna
saw
sit down, guys. I'm tired.
I saw
Good night,
the
Laura.
film and I was like,
Good night,
oh,
Laura.
and like the light actually, came on. Oh,
Yeah, you can go back and warn your students. Careful.
Yeah. Yeah.
Be
I'm
very
sure
careful.
they're more worse than me.
Uh-oh. That's my
They're
first
always.
one.
Who's in the privates?
With me and my hair.
Laura.
Not
Mine.
mine. Laura, you. I'm
Laura
not
went to
there.
bed.
Why you wanna go sleep? It's what time is it for you?
It's not even begun.
12:48. I was feeling really tired too until my medicine for my fibro kicked in, and now I'll be up. Yay!
I had a 2-hour nap until the PlayStation decided to malfunction and I got woke up.
That sucks.
PlayStation.
I think Malachi's getting sick. He
Yeah,
was
my
just-
son had a fit because the game stopped working he was playing.
Yeah.
Oh, so he threw a hissy fit.
Meltdowns suck.
I'm sorry.
No matter their
Same.
age.
Well, I'm going to drop off and get some rest, but go look at my phone now that it's recharged and watch my TikTok views soar, unlike my YouTube. Well, I did.
I didn't have TikTok yet. Still.
I did an analysis of the January 6th thing this morning. It's got 3,500, and I did
Awesome.
one. I said "We Got Him," a movie by Michael Moore starring Adam Schiff about Trump's tax returns, and that's just has taken off in the last hour. Suddenly, it's at 6,500 views.
Right
Yeah,
on.
it's amazing how many views you get from, hecklers.
Well, some are hecklers, some aren't.
Yeah, some
Adam,
no. they're
Adam
not. Some
Schiff,
is support
I'm
from the
impressed by him.
community.
He's one of my one of my gurus. Yeah, what a freak.
Who?
Michael Moore.
Adam Schiff. Tell me that guy doesn't strangle children. Come on.
He's scary as hell.
There's something
And I can't believe that
wrong
people are
with
like, "Oh,
that
he's so
one.
awesome. We love Adam."
Well, they reelected him, so
I know.
Yeah.
Well, he could have been reelected in the special way that
Yeah.
Trump
no, he
wants.
doesn't need it. Those people are demented who vote for him. So,
True.
that's like Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. I stopped Amazon from bringing 40,000 jobs to pay 6 figures to these neighborhoods, and they reelect her.
Yeah. Well, it's all that paper.
Well, the
and,
machines,
lick the envelope, drop it in the mail. Yeah.
the machines definitely reelect them.
Yeah.
But we can't say that out loud because we might get sued. Yeah.
Yeah, so don't say that out loud. I don't want to
Well,
get.
Chris can, damn it. I want to once in a while.
I didn't say that. I've never said that. You may have inferred it. You may have inferred it correctly from what I implied.
You say it.
No, I am very careful on PooTube about what I say about the choosing of 2020. I don't even call it that. It's the choosing. I'm very careful.
The selection.
That's right. It's like, what we do is each year in November, we bring out the sorting hat. Hufflepuff, Gryffindor.
And we have a selection. Yes.
So why am I seeing so much Slytherin lately?
That's the problem. We get a lot of Slytherins. That's the problem. Yes, there's a lot of Professor Snapes out there. Don't you love how all those actors who became buku wealthy and famous, even though they have no talent, all turned on J.K. Rowling? Slimy bastards.
They did? I didn't read that. What?
Oh yeah, they've all been
said something against the Christians or something.
No. She defended women. She defended women, and they attacked her. They attacked her as being homophobic because of trans and all this stuff. So she's had death threats. They've threatened her life. They've called her a bigot, and the woman is as liberal as they get. And they all just turned on her.
Seeing how they do that to each other.
Well, look how they dumped Kristen Sinema, Joe Manchin. The moment you don't, toe the party line. Yep.
Yeah. You see,
and then you get Republicans who pander to it because they think they'll be like Mitt Romney. No, they don't like you. You're just a useful idiot.
The channel that Bob, Bob Walks Away, turned us on to. He's actually a homosexual man, and he shows how the women in the feminist movement will just rip apart another feminist if they do the same thing, if they just go a little bit off the line.
Yep.
I'm friends with Mitt Romney's nephew.
Are you serious?
Yes. That guy was in India.
Okay.
Is he too? This means well off, rolling in the dough?
Well, he acted like it.
He acted like it.
Are you sure he's really Mitt Romney's nephew and not a bullshit artist?
He's not like a Nigerian prince, is he?
No, he is a Romney.
Hey, you know what? The Nigerian prince wanted to marry me.
Damn it, me too. What the hell?
Yeah, don't be too impressed. He wanted to marry me too.
Carol, it's not mutually exclusive. He could be both.
Like from Atlantis.
Maybe he's the Nigerian prince.
How come we don't get any princess mailing stuff like that?
What?
How come we don't get any princesses mailing stuff like that?
I'll make something up for you and I'll send it to you. Will that make you feel better?
Well, there was there's an undercover engineer star that basically helped take down, I think it was 4 companies in India that just prey on American elderly. I don't know if you saw that.
We are so good at that.
Yeah. And he sent them packages that cockroaches came out of and stuff.
Oh, okay. I really got to go, guys. I'm tired. I got
night,
rugby at 7:30, so I'll catch you guys later.
Good to see you.
Cheers. Bye.
Cheers.
Night. Yeah, he's awesome. I can't think of his channel.
Dear stuff.
It's huge.
This is the Princess of Nigeria. I am letting you know that you can clean my apartments for 800 rubies a week.
Ooh, what's the deal?
What's that? 80 rubies.
100, not 80.
800.
800 rubies a week. And
800 rubies.
Yes, real rubies. Real, not lab created.
all you have to do is give me your bank account information, darling, and the money is yours.
I could give him a bank account. I have an account which has only 3 rupees in it. I'll give that. Do whatever you want with that.
And the deed to your house and your favorite chicken.
Not my favorite chicken, never.
No, not Fluffy.
No.
Oh, goodness. I'm Nigerian princess. I give rupees and bathwater as pay.
Interesting.
Chicken is for dowry. Oh, actually, I learned something that still people still give buffaloes as dowry here.
Really?
Yeah, they said like, well, if it's a crime to give cash, I'll give you buffaloes.
Nice.
Buffaloes, like the animal?
Yeah,
Like Tatonka.
So, like, how many buffaloes would a hot chick like Cortney be worth if she were single?
well, a buffalo is 100,000 rupees,
So
so
how many buffalo
Oh,
do you think
wow.
I'm worth there, Star?
they might give you 10, the maximum.
The maximum. Oh.
The maximum? What would that
Yeah,
be?
because it
100
reflects the
buffalo?
sun. You're as white as snow. They'll be like, oh, it's a Snow White. The guy who's gonna marry you is gonna like die flat on the first day because he's just overrun by your color.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Wow, the only country in the world that loves my paleness.
I don't know why Indians love being white and fair. They put all bleach, face bleach,
It's
and
sad,
all, put all the
actually. It's really
creams.
sad. It's been done
Yeah,
to a lot of cultures of color.
I have no idea why. If they are clean, wash their face and brush their teeth. That's a minimal. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the basic stuff.
Oh,
You don't put makeup that makes you white. It's
Mhm.
just your face is white. You're not your hands
Yeah.
or your legs.
Yeah.
The other parts are
That's
just brown or black.
that's why the low lifes over here chase me because white means money. Okay.
Mm.
Yeah.
Like those two home wreckers that tried to get in here the other day.
Mhm.
That's what they're after. They are after money. They see a white man. He's got money. Let's do it. They'll do anything. And I got a story about this after we're broadcast.
Oh,
They
Daddy.
will do anything to get me away from my wife to get my money. You understand?
Scary.
I got a story to tell you guys after this is all over with, but Mrs. is with me. Yep. So
Yeah.
You know what? They can go with the harem. Do you know about that harem culture?
mm,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So
How do you-
the
One is enough,
Asian
though.
people,
You
huh?
you really
You know
think
that, right?
one
Yeah.
is enough, Star. Once you have one, don't you realize that you're what, on number 27 now? So
Yeah, I know. But the
would you
thing
want
is,
them all to be hanging around you and having to
they
deal with
get along with each other, and they will come with a schedule like a calendar. Who's gonna be with the husband for this many days and do what?
Oh my
I have
God.
seen
No
people
thanks.
Cordy,
preparing
what's that
schedules.
show he should watch? Sister Wives.
You've been hanging out with the Mormons too much, there, Star. I
Yeah.
think you might have. Have you not watched the last season of Sister Wives?
Yeah, you
It
need
does
to watch
not
Sister
go
Wives.
well. He goes crazy.
These are not
He
Americans.
works
These
for
are
Does
like
he really go
Yeah.
crazy? Because I haven't seen it.
It works for a little
he's,
while
Oh,
and then they all
he's not looking
French
good.
dudes.
He's
I hear
not
you,
looking
Star. I
good at
verify
all.
everything you say. I understand. I'm
Yeah.
in Asia
Honest-
right now. I
See, that
understand.
makes me mad because honestly, not that lifestyle is for me, but I understand
He's
it.
kind of a douche. I'm sorry.
It's
I don't
the
know.
life-
how you-
The lifestyle is not for me, but I understand it. I do respect it to some extent. And all those poor kids.
Yeah, that's who I feel bad
Like,
for.
if you aren't going to go through with it, and if you aren't going to be true with it, don't involve all those children.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got 18 kids and he only cares about the last 4, and 2 of them are adopted. And it's like, dude,
He's a douche.
know,
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Who is this? Who are you talking
Yeah.
about?
We're talking
Sister
about
Wives'
Sister
husband.
Wives.
that Sister Wives show on TV. That's
Yeah.
Oh,
He
I
likes
don't
the
know.
young,
TLC.
it's the younger one, right? He likes the younger wife and her children.
yeah.
Yeah. And what's different than that and a man divorcing actually his first wife and then getting a younger wife? It's not much difference. It's just they all live together.
But
No, they
that's-
don't even live together.
No,
They haven't
not
even lived
really.
together.
No, they separated. But in the beginning, I think they shared until they could get separate places.
They only lived together before they had the show, and then as soon as they got the show, they all went to different houses.
Well, in my
because they
my
could get
circumstance,
arrested.
in my divorce, I didn't marry a younger woman, but I divorced a vicious, harmful
Yeah, she's a
person.
harmful bitch.
That is why I divorced. She,
Yeah.
either I divorced her or I would have shot myself by now. Period.
Yeah.
Live
she-
or die. Live or leave. And
Mhm.
that was my
Well-
circumstance.
Yeah.
Well, my ex-husband's on his 6th wife.
What?
I have a sister
Seriously?
like that, Tammy. I have a
Yeah.
sister like that. Yeah. Sick people. These are
It's got to be
sick
them,
people.
not him.
Yeah, it's everybody else. It's not
Yeah,
him.
it's got to be everybody else. Yeah.
If you see
that's a narcissist.
somebody like that in India, they better belong into one religion that is allowed to do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about. I can't say that yet. Right?
Yeah, it's not.
I do.
It
I
wasn't.
know.
It wasn't allowed in his religion, and it wasn't allowed in my religion. And our religions were very close. But
Okay. Yeah, the
There's not
religion
he
many
doesn't
here.
really.
that will
He
allow
doesn't
that.
really prescribe to religion anymore.
Yeah.
He's
6
kind of,
is-
you know,
makes up
crossed
his
off.
own rules.
He's kind of crossed that off his list of, you know.
Yeah.
He's going straight. He's going straight to hell. I affectionately
Yeah.
refer to him as
Yeah.
Satan.
Highway to hell, as
Yeah.
they say in
Oh,
that song.
that's a honeybee. Oh, that's a honeybee. Nice, nice. Go away, honeybee. I like honeybees.
He got his ministerial degree out of a Cracker Jack box so he could marry his friends, be the minister at their wedding.
What the hell is wrong with people?
I'm glad you're saying it, Star.
It just comes down to people there are people here
Selfish.
all over the world who have no conscience.
Yeah, no conscience.
No
Lust has taken over
conscience.
minds.
Nothing. There is nothing there.
Everything
Nothing.
is lustful.
I ran into one right here in this house recently. I'll tell you all about it here soon.
Oh, suck.
I wasn't aware of narcissists until recently.
Look
I
into it
haven't
more,
heard
Courtney.
the
That you
term.
need to
There's
learn
also
more.
covert narcissists, which really
Yeah,
suck.
most of them are. Most of them.
What
are.
is a covert narcissist?
They're not ones that you'll
experience.
see show off as much as a true
Mm-hmm.
narcissist. Narcissists will show off and want
Hey,
that
kitty cat.
attention on them, and you'll
They're-
notice, like, yeah,
Oh,
go
what
ahead,
mess.
Bob.
He's
They're
wearing
more
that
experienced.
telegram off.
They're more
every day.
experienced narcissists, and they're very harmful people. Look into it more, Courtney. You really need to, because you're empathetic. Same with me
Yeah.
and a few others around.
Yeah.
Because these are the people who seek us out
Yeah,
to destroy us and take what they can get, because you and
Yeah.
I are
There you go.
only a resource. Yeah, I had to do something here in the
Yeah, but you
house here
can't
just
flip a
yesterday.
true narcissistic personality disorder, Sean. All the
I had to do something
I mean,
recently,
Jesus did.
just yesterday,
Uh,
because of two people like that. Right here.
that's awful. I'm sorry.
Out you go and don't come back.
I'm so sorry.
mental
Yeah.
condition.
Well, I'm not, because I like I mentioned a little while ago. I protect my wife.
Mhm.
I protect her. I guard her, and she
Yeah,
is she's bound by culture, not
Yeah.
to complain, not to yell, not to scream, whatever. I'm not. You understand?
Yeah, tofu,
Yeah.
the covert are really dangerous because just
Uh-huh.
like Homestead said, it's covert, it's not overt or you know it. There's women that are married to covert narcissists for like 25 years and then go, what the fuck?
Yeah. There's a
Really?
lot of them in your workplace.
Five
They're getting
years.
counseling and they go,
There are a lot of them in the workplace, and
I
What
just
very-
makes a person like that? Is it
there is a
climate or something?
narcissist, right?
They-
But I know the signs of a narcissist. However,
Mhm.
what are the signs of a
Mental.
covert?
covert
they're
narcissist.
just. Let me sum it up to you this way, Courtney. I worked in a building for every day 8 to 13,000 people every day for 30 years. A covert narcissist is a more mature person who has a lot of experience.
Well, covert though
That's the
doesn't mean they just stuff their narcissism though. It is a definite. It's a different type personality. It's like introvert. A lot of introverts can be covert narcissists, and you won't know it. You'll think they're just introverted, until you are married to them or you get close with them and you see that their silent treatment is used against you. You see that they lie on a regular basis to create their own reality that is opposite of the reality you're seeing. So you doubt your reality. They kind of tear you down without really verbally doing it. It's through looks and like
They've
eye
learned to
rolling.
adjust their methods through experience.
Yeah.
I rather face a leopard head on than marry a covert or overt narcissist.
There you go. Yeah.
Me too. Yeah.
And they're not the type that want all attention on them, like in a workplace. They will not.
They need Jesus.
Oh
my goodness.
They pull it
What's
towards
wrong with this?
themselves with, they will outshine other people in the workplace.
And usually
then
by
the minute
manipulating.
competition pops up, they'll tear that person down.
Yeah, and normally they'll outperform others by manipulating victims around them to do their job for them.
Yeah, they'll do that.
Yeah, they'll do that. Yeah.
Yeah,
I survived with thousands of people around me for 30 years.
Wow.
You know,
The whole narcissist thing is freaking exhausting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, but
And I living with one for 6 years.
Yeah, I'm married.
You have to shut it down immediately. Right now, you have to shut them down immediately, and they will come after you to destroy you. And in fact, I'm going to have a backlash like that coming up here real soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why
my kids are adults and I still deal with it.
Yeah.
He attacks me behind my back and tries to say things, and I totally have had him blocked for years.
Yeah.
Mrs. Before she left, she handed me a sandwich and some of my medication, and I said, "You guys are leaving already to a family event," and she says, "I can come back and pick you up if you want." I went, "Nah." She's warning me, be better if you stayed here, Bob.
Yeah.
Because one of the two narcissists is there waiting for me. Well, both of them are,
Oh, yeah.
How do you tell them?
Off
Oh, you
camera.
don't want to piss off a narcissist. They're no fun to deal with when they're pissed
I
off.
think it'd be better that they fly out, go back to England, and I stay here, and then I go back to the States.
When they're angry, is it
The
usually
female-
like it's a childish?
Yeah, it's a childish behavior, which is either the covert will usually resort to silent treatment.
Oh, okay.
And doing things that they know really piss you off.
How can you tell somebody is that before you get into a serious relationship?
That's a hard one.
You look
They
around
conceal it
them.
so well.
You look around them and see how other people behave around them. If they're obedient and they follow their directions, even though they don't have to, those are people who are already possessed by the narcissist. Or if no one is around them, that's another key word right there. Nobody is around them.
They do make you feel uncomfortable. Wickershire's right. There's a little something there. But also just don't do what they ask you to do and see how they react.
Uncomfortable. Okay.
Bingo, Carol. Bingo. Yeah, we had a confrontation yesterday.
Yeah, don't do what they think is right for you to do and see how they react toward you.
Yeah, we had that here.
But you have to do it in a way that isn't like confrontational. Just do it in a way that it's like you're putting a boundary. You do a boundary.
Right. And if someone who doesn't respect your boundaries, get away from them now. Get them out of your life right now.
Another thing too is if you feel like you have to walk on eggshells, if you feel like you constantly have to walk on eggshells, get the hell out of it.
Yeah. The way I handle
feel in that way, like whatever you do, you might hurt that person. So when you think in that way,
oh, they're gonna get angry if I do that.
Yeah. You
can't.
Okay.
Oh, they're gonna be upset with me if I do that.
My goodness, I had so many experiences like that. I had a person who was telling me like, "Do not eat in this time. Eat only this," and she would like call me and check on me whether I'm eating only that.
That's
what
just
she
a freaking
said.
control freak with OCD.
Oh yeah, get away from a person like that.
I thought like she was like taking too much care of me and for my health and stuff.
Yeah.
But
I know.
then I
It's
became,
control.
it was
control.
more nagging, and I was not comfortable with that.
It's
Okay,
power and control.
Oh, okay.
Stay
Oh,
away
my
from
You want
somebody like
somebody
that.
who enjoys you for who you are.
Yeah, what I did
Robot.
yesterday was I had a family get together and I had a few announcements to make about two individuals in the family.
True. Hello.
Sparing no feelings, sparing no details. Put the truth right out there in front of all of the adults in the family.
Oh, they hate that.
Oh yeah.
You
Oh
might as
yeah.
well. You should like fired a shot in the air.
Yeah, that's why the wife looked at me when she was going out the gate. I can come back and get you later if you want me to. And I like,
Like,
she's
I'm
warning
reading
me.
what you're laying down, babe.
I got you, babe. She's got my back.
Yeah.
She's got my back.
She knows. Yeah.
Yeah, that's one thing.
These kind of people hate the truth.
Yes.
So that's a thing you see, you watch, and they hate it when somebody talks the truth.
Wow.
But they're also called a bully.
Yeah.
Now, what I did to survive in Boeing when I had a bully around me, I learned through maturity. I would set up a meeting. Myself, that individual, a union representative, and at least one manager, and we would go into one of the conference rooms. And I keep track of dates and times and instances accurately. Yeah. I always do. I keep it in my head until I write it down for that meeting.
Okay.
And it's true that you called my mother a whore on January 14th of 2018. Correct. Right. Correct.
It's like a lawyer.
And you use I statements. I feel that it is unnecessary to be treated in this manner. See, they can't argue with an I statement. I feel, I think, I know, and they hate that. I know. They hate a narcissist hates that. You see, a bully wants to hide in the dark, and that's a narcissist is a bully. You turn a flashlight on them right in front of all of their peers.
Yeah.
You cannot hide anymore.
Mm-hmm.
It works, guys.
Yeah.
They usually will leave your work area and go work somewhere else because they've been exposed.
Yeah.
I had a former boss who was like that, and so I had to blind caption every correspondence to her boss. Because she would say I wasn't doing stuff that I was doing, or she would say that she hadn't told me to do stuff that she had.
Been through that. I've been through that.
She'd go, they always had meetings together and talk about me. And then I finally went to her. I said, I'm doing everything she asked, and it isn't good enough. It isn't perfect enough. It isn't, and I'm doing I'm doing it 4 days before she needs it, the deadline. Yeah. And then on the day of, she's like, why didn't you hand that to me? And it's like, she's had it for 4 days on her desk.
And here is my documentation to prove it.
Yep.
These are all of the emails.
These said blind copy me on everything.
There's a couple folks here
she needed a boyfriend or something.
There's a couple folks here who underestimated me.
Yeah.
Truly underestimated me and thought I was easy to bully, and same with my wife. Like I said, my wife is bound by tradition.
Yeah.
I'm an American. Fuck your tradition. I mean, especially when it involves bullying my wife and pushing her around. No, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that.
No. Oh, crap, no.
Oh, they'll definitely do that, actually.
Speaking of which, I'm going to end the chat because I really want to know what Bob is talking about.
You want to know? Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So thank you guys for coming in and hanging out. Don't forget, Wednesdays now I'll be on at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm still keeping Sunday and Fridays. And we will see you all on Sunday.
And Yossi might be on tomorrow if he's feeling well, and I might be on.
Happy New Year, everybody. Today is 31st for me, so
yes.
New Year comes first here.
Domino dominatrias tu patre. For that we pray.
Good year.
Bye.
I need holy water.
Yeah, y'all.